All
Sorry,
right,
it's mid-drink.
we're good. It's working.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to go.
No, no, sorry. I was yelling at OBS, but we're good now. It's running.
Okay. So luckily, I just watched last episode, so I know what happened last time.
I watched the last two today. But only my parts, because I'm a whatever that's called. Narcissist? Yeah, that's the one,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
that sounds about right. Yeah.
yeah.
I had to watch. I watched the whole thing. So I just like, okay, well, who did move where? So we can. Since we're waiting for Isaac still, or I guess we're waiting for Roman last time. This time we're waiting for Isaac, but Isaac should be here hopefully in half an hour. And I'm
Sweet.
sorry if you hear a kid playing in the background. He decided to come
No,
downstairs to play.
that's
Uh,
fantastic.
but what was I gonna say? Yeah. We can kind of do a little bit about what if pick up from where we left kind of Duchess after her mission if she has anything she's gonna get into, or pick up with Ivan would kind of if he has anything specific he thought of that kind of happened during his week while they were kind of waiting for
Yeah, because we kind
basically
of
waiting for the
like
other two to recover and then they went to their part again.
we like finished our missions, but then we didn't really do anything after them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Um,
Yeah. So like you kind of went on your mission into like
and then
kind of like dose Quicksilver and then but
he,
your Doctor
yeah,
Strange mission was to try and recruit him, but then he basically just to kidnap you to Genosha. We did the flashback, then you
yeah,
came back and we kind of stopped there.
and then
And then
he said he would get in contact with Doctor Strange and that he
yeah.
accepted like
Or,
the deal, and then I gave him like my card and said you can surf on my couch if you need to because you just got kicked
yeah.
out of your dad's house or whatever. I think
Yeah.
that was basically it though, right? Like we
That was
didn't
pretty much it, yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Ivan, we pretty much had Rasputin woke up as Rasputin that day and then
And stayed
proceeded
as
to
stayed as him for an entire week.
yeah, pretty much the that whole week after and was going through. Did you ever make a token for the your new armor or anything there, Dylan?
Oh, yeah, already had tokens for the armor. I had just never picked up the armor,
Oh, okay.
so I hadn't used any of the tokens with the armor.
Okay. Oh, but they are on your they're already on your guy, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. I was just wondering if I had more work to do. Perfect. Yeah. I guess between the two of you, who wants to go first?
I went first last time. Why don't you go first, Mister Me, sexy priest man?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much he could get done in a week, but I think if Rasputin, he would have been in Ivan's head to find out what the internet is. So I
Oh,
feel like he might have figured out about like spiritual leaders like Deepak Chopra and those kinds of people,
oh.
and he might be kind of trying to aspire to be something like that.
Yeah. What do you think? Because you know you've worked in the library, you think you'd go to the library because it's a really easy place for you to get access to the internet on like a computer kind of thing?
Yeah, yes, he would probably because that's somewhere he knows that there is computers and plus other information about the world that he might have missed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rick, you are here right now, but
Oh, is this Doctor Strange's or is this the library?
this is the
This is the
library.
library.
Oh, cool.
Uh, I was just trying to find. But yeah, so do you think you mostly just kind of do more research then, more than anything?
Uh, yeah, I think for this week he probably would have spent some time like looking at history of like what happened to Russia after he died, and
Yeah.
like just trying to catch up on modern history as well.
It's like,
It's already being here. So. Okay. What would his reaction to like your boss Julia be like if when she comes, she's like, "Oh, good, you came in today. I have a few heavier volumes that we want to put up on the top shelves to get since nobody's gonna hasn't been picking them up. Just get them up out of sight. Do you think you could get that done before lunchtime today?"
Oh, yes, I can. I can do this. I may be out here and there for the next little while, but I I can definitely get this done today. What are these volumes for?
They're just old encyclopedias nobody uses because everybody just Googles it basically. But I figure they're worth keeping.
Encyclopedia. And nobody is coming to take out?
Not usually. The people might put them on the desk before the computers are big. People might take them on the desk to read them to do research for papers or certain things. But yeah, not so much anymore.
I may take
Uh,
some time and look at these as I am putting away. And
yeah.
what while we're at it, I was looking at the computer, but I have how what you call a brain fart. I, I click on the clicky thing, but this the window
Hey,
does not
hey,
light
don't
up.
play in there.
yeah, Dylan.
um, sorry. Sorry. Can you show me?
He just goes over to a computer and starts just clicking on the mouse, but it's turned off and it's just not
Oh,
running.
yeah. It's like, oh, yeah. No, we gotta. You have to hit this here, turn it on, and then yeah. She kind of goes through it and basically, yeah, you have like the world's oldest like Russian
Yeah.
lady teaching you how to
It's an old woman to teach him how to run a
yeah, it's
computer.
teaching you how to run a computer,
That's
yeah.
so funny.
She kind of goes through with the mouse and like, no, it's the little thing that looks like a
Arrow.
triangle. Yeah, the arrowhead. It's got a
What's a touchstone for this guy? An arrowhead?
yeah.
You like
I was
subjugated her like mother to torture or something back in the day. I don't know anything about uh, the guy in your head, but like, he's supposed to be a good guy, right? In a way.
nah.
No. Oh.
He kind of does what he wants to do.
Might be the modern equivalent is probably almost Elon Musk.
Really?
It's like you should not be in politics. Why are they giving you all this access to everything? Yeah, nobody elected you,
Are
or
you
you have no
saying
nobility. You have no nobility to be
so?
here.
So that implies then that Elon Musk is like giving excellent head to Trump, and that's why.
or to his wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
it, the Russian, like the czar that he was involved with was the last czar of Russia, and part of that had something to do with the public not being real fond of his involvement in things.
Oh, okay. See, I always thought he was like a hero of the people. Like they didn't like the czars, and he kind of like undermined it and kind of like overthrew it. But I don't remember
No,
anything about
no, they
that.
kind of they didn't like him then when the Russian revolutions like Vladimir Lenin and Stalin come along to the basic communist revolution. He weakened the royal family, so the communist revolution was a bit easier.
Oh. So.
Not on purpose, but just because he was doing
Oh,
his own
okay.
thing. Yeah.
Gotcha. Not on purpose. It's
He
not.
wasn't involved with them in any way. He wouldn't have been a fan of theirs, but
I see.
they killed him long before that, or the nobility killed him before that. But hey, can you stop playing with that? You're gonna drop it on your toes.
And that will be a valuable lesson.
Makes my life more annoying.
Just give him a sword and tell him to go outside. He'll learn.
Close it. It's gonna be dark in there.
Whoa.
The hatch in the office goes to the behind the stairs, so you can go around it.
Oh, cool.
It's just because we store stuff around the stairs, so it's easy to put a hole so they can grab it from either side. You don't have to be one
Yeah.
place or the other, but it makes a fun hide and seek to run around it.
Oh, I bet.
But yeah, you kind of learn how to use a computer, go through some more usual things.
Yeah, I think throughout the week you will try to, like, if there's jobs in the library, still try to do them, because he would realize that this is the only source of income.
Yeah. Yeah. So, because I think you had like $8 on you before. We'll say she gives you, because what's minimum wage, another US like another $7. So if you do a couple things in the afternoon, you get 7 times 3 is 32.
Holy baller.
Get another $32 for the day.
Awesome, he's getting rich.
That's like 6 sandwiches.
Minus whatever. Well, I assume you didn't spend much at the bar, but yeah.
Thought everything was free at the bar. I don't think I even stopped to pay anybody.
Yeah.
That Russian guy was lots of fun last night. Yeah, he had the whole bar going. It's like yeah, but yeah, his tab was nuts. Did he pay in cash? Did he use his card? Oh, I thought you covered his tab. No, I thought you covered his tab.
We left with a big group. It was hard to tell.
You're like a legendary sex machine. Like, girls are probably just buying you drinks.
Ivan's going to be really glad for that healing factor with all the random people.
Yes. I'll be right back. Sorry.
I was watching 8 out of 10 Cats, and they were trying to set the record for the most candy like tossed and caught in someone's mouth. And the one guy on the panel is just like, "Oh my god, that's my secret skill. That's my like hidden talent is catching stuff on my mouth." And some chick from like the other team is like, "Oh yeah, like gonorrhea." It just destroyed him. I haven't heard from Roman for a while. I even like messaged him text and he didn't get
He's
back.
muted.
Can't play PlayStation right now.
Oh, okay. You're playing with your penis right now. Okay. I didn't hear what he actually was playing with.
You're right.
Oh, okay. We'll leave the sound on.
I thought he said miniature Quidditch, and that kind of works.
That's cool. He's got a sounding rod that looks like a broom.
Okay. So one day near the end of the week, when you're kind of gotten pretty like a little more comfortable with the computer and everything, smartphone, yeah. Uh,
I bought a 30-pack of fudgicles.
I was just thinking, you're really making me really want a fudgesicle.
I'm probably gonna eat all 30 tonight. They're so good. They're like the ones where they're like kind of sticky-ish. Like you go to like bite it and it just kind of like bends. It like
Oh
doesn't
yeah.
want to tear apart. Oh, so good.
so the one day when you're at the library, this kind of bald guy in a suit comes in, and he's looking around the place, right, kind of writing down stuff, and he's on like a phone. He's like, "Yeah, no, the uh, the beams holding the rafters are still in temporary condition." It's like, no, there's clearly like marks all over the floor. Like, yeah, no, the renovations are not meeting. They're not meeting the standard that was agreed to. Yeah, no, Mister. Yeah, we'll inform Mister Fisk, and he can have them send his people out, people to reassess. Then Julie will kind of see him, and she'll start kind of yelling in Russian at him before she walks up.
which you understand, right?
Yelling anything like
It's mostly cursing under her breath, kind of these.
Is this like a
What would you call them?
Is this a like Russian only library in New York? That's pretty
It was
cool.
it was just kind of a backstory of why she took a little bit of pity on Ivan.
Oh, okay.
To give him a bit of a job, yeah.
I like the idea of a Russian only
Just
library in New
kind of
York.
It was basically kind of like, oh, these vultures are coming to pick my bones clean, kind of deal. And she's, why are you here? I told you, you're the insurance contractors. I had to stop work because of because of the accidents that happened, and we all know you had something to do with it. There's no reason all that scaffolding became unbolted. It was perfectly fine when they were here. It's like, you can't throw around accusations like that. That's not going to help you in your situation. Mister, the mayor was pretty lenient, trying to give you a bit of an extra break since this is such a historic library. But the renovations clearly aren't meeting this required schedule. So it looks like going forward, the city's just going to reclaim the property, and we'll find something more useful than a book storage locker.
he's called library. Calls from across the room, and with a very unblinking stare.
Oh, what's this? Another Ruski? Oh, look, buddy. I'm sorry about your grandma's little hobby here, but this is a good piece of property, and if Mayor Fisk wants it, Mayor Fisk is gonna get it.
Yes, and this Mayor Fist, where is he right now? Maybe we should speak to him instead of his inferior.
They have kind of like you can see like his face like go red at being called his inferior, and like the mayor's quite busy. He doesn't take appointments with just any immigrant off the street. You'd have to
Just because he does not take your phone call does not mean he will not take mine. You give me his information. I speak to boss.
You can call the mayor's office at this number, and maybe they'll get you in a couple months. But in a couple weeks, we're coming to tear this place down. Expect the order to vacate coming in the mail.
It'll take more than a couple of weeks to show up. You have at least 3, maybe 4. Can't tear down before we get notice.
We'll hand deliver it. Don't worry.
He's okay. He whispers to... Is it Yuri?
Mm-hmm.
He whispers to her, he's okay with a locked door.
He's like, yeah. I don't think the locked door's gonna help with the bulldozer there, buddy. Then he starts heading towards the door.
It's a sturdy door. It could stop bull.
Bull. Can stop a sleepy bull. She's kind of angry, and she's clearly very annoyed. She says, I'm gonna go make some tea. And from the sound of her voice, that means that's gonna be 90% vodka with a little bit of tea in it.
What's in that tea? Potatoes.
It's potato tea.
Is it still like bad damage around the place, or is it like
it's like they haven't finished the roof and stuff. Like there's just kind of the support beams that were holding it up, and they haven't finished properly restoring it where it can stand without kind of having the bracing and everything to finish. Because so when the insurance company came to work on it, but then they had to stop work because the scaffolding collapsed and somebody got hurt, and then Yuli figures it was sabotaged because everything was fine before, and she knows that they're
old and
it's
50-50.
Which is what
she would say that, even if
she
knew it wasn't.
But the mayor had made but Fisk had made a big public announcement about how he was helping restore this historic building. But at the same time, in order to do that, he had to buy the property. And because he's bought the property, it's now if it doesn't get put up, he can pretty much just do what he wants with it because he owns it. So as soon as anyone forgets, he could just take it.
That is peak political scheming. Nice.
Does it look like something that if I was to find a group of people at the bar and convince them to come and help me out, I might be able to get it done in a night?
Just got a human chain built around it.
No, try to get the work done in the night.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Hire a bunch of contractors for volunteers.
Because it's a lot older building. There's a lot of stone stuff that's probably a little not as common.
Let's get the masons involved.
I see masons work before. Can't be that hard.
Yeah, didn't that shit come from Europe? You're good, dude.
And there is the friendly man at the hide. No, not that one.
Tell your crackhead buddies to come and build a church.
At Shield office, there's that friendly man who made me knives.
Yeah.
So instead of going after Fisk, you're gonna organize a volunteer movement to fix an old library. Your character is very just surprises me at every turn. That is amazing. I'm fully behind that.
become savior of library.
Yeah.
Then I become well known in this village, and then I build my reputation. And the more I build my reputation, the more power I gain. Then eventually I usurp
So,
this fifth man.
yeah. So, like, your plan to defeat Fisk isn't to go shoot him. It's to, over the next 4 years, boost your political, like,
I was gonna.
eligibility to run against him for office. That is fantastic.
I, I, I haven't shoot people. Yeah, I have different approach.
That is fucking fantastic. I love it.
Which is funny because if it was Ivan, I would probably just get drunk and like, well, see if I can figure out a way to assassinate the mayor. Which would be really great if over the next little bit, if we just keep waking up as a different person, like one guy's trying to assassinate him, the other guy's trying to do this.
They keep sabotaging each other's plans. Oh no.
That's pretty good. Okay.
I love
okay.
this idea.
We'll get that then. I did not have much planned for Dylan. I went to the bathroom and came up with this. It's like, oh, this is what we can do.
Well, yeah, now you got to run an entire campaign.
Okay. Well, that's the thing. That's my problem all day. I've been trying to brainstorm what to do with you guys. I couldn't think of it. It's like, I'll come up with it in the moment. And I did. Sweet. Well, I told you there because this is a good way for me to work this in. Good. I always need that. You need that little, like, seed or catalyst that, like, oh, this can do anything now. Okay, this works.
Who is like Kingpin's traditional bad guy? Is it the Punisher?
No, usually, well, sometimes Punisher. Usually Daredevil or Spider-Man kind of thing.
Daredevil
Kind of
makes
gets both.
sense,
Yeah. Daredevil quite a bit. Spider-Man quite a few times. Yeah.
And Fisk.
I like that you said bad guy because from his perspective, they are the bad guy.
Yeah, I mean that you could say that about anybody, right? If I ever say bad guy, it's from my perspective. So Fisk doesn't have powers though, right? He's just buff. He's just like the
Yeah,
most
he's kind of like
jacked
super
dude.
tough.
Yeah, okay.
It's pretty tough. Like he can just like crush a guy's like skull with his
like
bare hands because he's just
It's weird that he like fights superheroes and wins all the time.
Well,
I think usually he maneuvers things so that he doesn't have to fight them directly. But
yeah,
then
it's
he
like
is
he got someone else.
sturdy as fuck if he ever does have to.
Yeah.
Right.
Doesn't have to fight them, but he can intimidate like smaller, weaker people. Then yeah.
Yeah, endless thugs.
Exactly. Cool. Yeah. So Duchess, after you're kind of dropped off, they take you to Shield just to like debrief.
Okay, yeah, I believe I'm about to get yelled at by Skrulton.
Skrulton and probably Morgan a bit too. Yeah.
I'm gonna get chewed out, I think. But Morgan, we don't know if she works for Hydra yet. Right?
Exactly. I don't know who she really works for. Yeah.
But I thought the Skrull guy was gonna chew me out on like a Doctor Strange level because I had just like gone off about like everything in when the comms were still up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I think like one of the last lines you said at the end was like, "Oh, we're gonna talk about what you did."
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
I just gotta find the.
I'm like starting to get. I was thinking about it today, like suspicious of Morgan. Like she might actually be like some kind of like high level Hydra who's like just like acts like she's this little innocent. Oh, I'm just your social media person. But like, what if she's like getting as close as she can to us so she can like she's really choking up the leash. She's actually like a really powerful bad guy, and like what I found interesting, like the whole point of us becoming this team was to make superheroes look better in the eyes of the media, which goes directly against what Hydra is goal is, which is to remove superheroes. So it's like they intentionally set us up as a team to put as a face in front of the media with us believing the intent was to make heroes look good so that we can have more of them active. But if Hydra doesn't want heroes around, then they're going to continuously set us up to fail so that we always look bad in the face of the media. Case in point, our first mission where we accidentally attacked like the wrong building or something and killed a bunch of random scientists. So like now I don't trust anything they're having us do because they're setting us up to look bad but they're disguising it as us trying to look good. It's quite deep on that in that regard. Hydra's tricksy. I don't know if any of that was your intent, Trent, but that's kind of like
This is me
thinking
trying
about.
to trying to maintain my poker face.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I was just thinking
You're on
about
to me,
it.
but I can't say anything. Yeah.
Now I'm like why? What would be the point of Hydra making heroes look good? And it's to set us up and then fuck the missions up so that we can't possibly look good, and we just continuously like prove Hydra's original point of being looking bad. Yeah.
What if the goal is to give us easy missions so that we think that we're good, and then we get into a situation where it's actually a challenge, and then we fail when we're trying to stop them because
Yeah, and they want that
it's
like
not trained.
as public as possible. Like they want us to make mistakes and look bad all the time. So we had not only like originally we're like, oh, we have to be good all the time because we're here to like prove that it's okay to have superheroes. But now we also are being set up to look bad, so we have to like really, really try not to fuck up. So it's like the shit they send us to do, we have to be suspicious of because we're probably doing something that's going to make us look bad, although we're being told that's the thing to make us look good. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's a tough one.
I don't know what happened to my first.
Did it not get ported?
That first. You know the one when you guys were in like the office at the very first scene.
With the like where we were just in a chair in a room.
Yeah.
I don't know if we ever actually had a room for that.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a room or it was just a picture I blew up from somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that was actually like.
Yeah, I think it was just a picture of an interrogation room kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a map.
Where it is, but all right, because I don't have a map for you, so
that's fine.
Yeah.
Because this would be that like that first interrogation room, and then we get in the elevator, and then we go down to the spot with the guys who give us our suits and stuff. Right?
Yeah, Jacobson and Potter there. Yeah. So yeah, because basically you Quicksilver dropped you off where you were, so you kind of go back to your extraction site, fly back, and kind of a little bit of a quiet. Like they kind of give you the almost silent treatment of like you don't really know what you're flying back to. They say we'll debrief when we get back.
Yeah, that's scary. I'm just like awkward, probably like fidgeting constantly. But I'm like I feel okay too because like I had a pretty like I had a good like therapy session there with Quicksilver, and I met some really cool, strong people. I felt like I was in like with people that I should be with, like powers and opulence, and now basically I'm just going to like get in trouble, but like whatever. I've been getting in trouble my whole life. I'm gonna get chewed out. I'll get chewed out to hang out with Quicksilver at fucking his mansion.
Yeah, it's sort of those getting yelled at to do what was probably the right thing. Never probably seen that much. Yeah, it's like that's probably the better idea. Like
yeah. So I'm gonna start practicing like my puppy eyes and like being always like just barely on the verge of crying.
Nice.
I assume you'd already be good at that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, like I'm like you would think I'd be a pro at this, right? I'll probably call the Skrull guy daddy at some point. Who's directly messaging me? Cool kids chat. Nice. I got invited to cool kids chat.
Ooh,
Weird. I'll have to look at that later.
it's not kids you know.
It's like a huge OSR server.
Oh, okay. Ah, her name starts with H. It's like, why is she not around? Why she just
Morgan.
boom. Boom. Well, I don't think this just looks better if it's tall instead of squat. There. Forever. But yeah, basically they fly you back, and I think Coulson probably sits you down first, and he's kind of gives you a look, and he's kind of it's kind of a look of like we're being listened to kind of thing. You can kind of tell from his eyes.
Yeah, I understand that we're in like a Hydra base.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
it's basically a matter of
I wink.
okay, so the
Like
target
really
yeah.
obviously.
He kind of like tries to move on really quick, but I was like, oh my god, don't do that. uh, so unfortunately, this is a mission failure for your realistically only your third mission ever, but your first solo mission. Uh, not gonna lie, the optics aren't great. We're kind of really banking on this one.
I start
Would
crying.
have been a good intake.
I'm sorry, I tried. It was so much more powerful than me. You can't even make out what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
blubbering now. Yeah.
Roll an ego check.
Yes. I like when I do silly things and then you make me roll. That's fun.
Well, I like to see how silly it is.
11?
Oh, nice. That's
Rank
for rank
one.
one. There you go. Rank one. That's what you need.
It's the exact right amount, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
it's like you're kind of nailing it. Yeah.
top. Yeah.
Not too over the top, and it's not like, well, now you should be a professional actress. Like, yeah. We'll just derail the campaign further. Yeah.
I didn't want to disappoint you.
Well, we're not disappointed in you. We're just disappointed in the results.
My
Look,
results.
look, look. Agent Morgan's gonna come in and have a bit of a quick chat with you.
Okay.
I'll get you.
Okay.
I'll get you some. Oh, I'll get you some. We'll get you some tissues, and we'll recalibrate.
Oh,
Not having
thank you.
Quicksilver is one thing, but I'm sure we can find something else without him. I hear I hear some speculation that there might be other assets who have not been tagged yet.
We can try again. I can have a second chance.
Well, that's the other thing. So Morgan's gonna ask for a written statement from you because he took you away, and you're gonna have to write to let her know everything that was discussed and said, because we're gonna want a record of it.
Yes. Okay. I'm perfectly
Okay.
comfortable with this.
Jarvis has been calling me. Anything I should tell him?
When's my next mission? How long?
we need to wait and see. A couple of your other team members are stuck somewhere between universes, and we're trying to work on that right now.
Can you tell him to call the girls and we'll order a bunch of ice cream and watch movies in pajamas?
Sure, I can relay that message if that's what you're if that's what's important.
It is.
So he leaves, and then another agent will come in
can
with
you can you also have him book pedicures?
Like,
maybe one of
thank
those mud spas and the 2-hour massage with Fabio.
you feel like this is a conversation you can have with him in a couple hours, but
You
all right.
asked.
But anything urgent, but
And that red wine that we get directly from Paris. Just like a whole list of shit I need.
Yeah. So,
He's now become my personal assistant.
cut to he just texts Jarvis. She's fine. She'll call you in a couple hours. So when Agent Morgan comes in, she's kind of got a bit of a scowl on her face, but then she kind of sees her crying, and like her demeanor completely switches, and she's like, "Oh, honey, oh no, it's okay. Oh, I'm sorry, what did Coulson say to you?"
He said I was bad and I failed.
Oh, okay, well you're definitely not bad, and this was a high risk, high reward type of mission. Like, we weren't guaranteed to get this one.
Okay.
But what we do need is to know everything that happened. We need to know what he said. We need to know if he did he try to hurt you in any way? Did he try to recruit you? We need full details. So if I have this incident report here, if you could fill this out in full, and if you need any counseling, if you need any sort of expertise, we can get that for you. If you want to just talk to me, I'm here for you.
Oh, Coulson said he would call Jarvis and give him all my messages about my pedicure and my personal massager, Fabio. Oh, I miss you, Fabio. He's like really, he does that deep tissue stuff. Oh, he really, yeah, oof. You know
I have to get it. Yeah, I'll have to get his number for you, but just let's bear in mind, Fabio can't know anything that we do here, right?
Oh no.
And Jarvis is a very rare exception.
Yes, he's so rare and exceptional.
Okay, so in the meantime, because this didn't go well, and your current team member, 2 of your current team members are a little disappeared. We're not sure if they're coming back. We're kind of gonna be maybe taking a step back from Shield Force 5 for a moment, and we have a we have another team we're going to be trialing out for a little bit for a couple more public missions. And so we'll see how public relations go with them, and we'll circle back on this.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Like, I'm thinking in my head, like, there's a whole other team, and they like ditched us. There's a better team. Uh-oh, our rivals. We have rivals. That's kind of exciting. They're exactly like us, but like different colored hair.
Yeah. Just gender swapped with it's 3 guys and 1 dude.
Yeah, it's like completely gender swapped. That's fantastic. I want to see the female version of the Doodler, please. It's like some horse girl.
You will.
She rides one of those like stick ponies professionally. That's her superpower. Oh fuck. She owns a My Little Pony store across from another girl who owns a My Little Pony store. Oh my god. Okay, I love this new character.
Instead of being from the DC universe, she's from the My Little Pony universe.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's literally Twilight Princess. I don't know if I can be rivals with Twilight Princess. So for the report, like I think, like other than like me explaining everything to him, I try and keep it as accurate as possible until he takes me away on the ocean, and then like he takes the inhibitors, blah blah blah, throws them in the ocean,
Yeah.
and then the whole
Yeah.
part where we're not there, I'm just gonna put like he threatened me, he tried to like get like torture me, get information out of me. I won't mention anything about Bishop and Psylocke.
And Cyclops? Yeah.
Yeah, none of that. And I'll even like I'll like even throw in like he killed the turtle.
So do you explain also why he let you go?
Well, so as part of the mission, I was allowed 10 minutes of rank 5. I escaped.
Oh, okay.
If that works. I don't know how
Yep.
like I don't know how much like if it's like if we go into his island and then we pop out again, if there's a satellite directly watching that moment, then they would see him like drop me off again. So I don't know like how much surveillance they have.
So you wouldn't know, but
Yeah. So I would
Yeah.
just go with like I escaped. And if that turns into
Yeah.
them knowing that I told lies, then that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
Although
It's good enough.
yeah. So I guess I would have to frame it as because I'm guessing they would know if I spent that 10 minutes at rank 5 because they're the
Yeah.
ones who control the inhibitors. So I'd like to like I'd basically say like while we were in like whatever zone I was being like essentially tortured and threatened by him. I used the 10 minutes to escape, but it had worn off before I exited the zone. Like I don't really know how that works on their end either. Like if I'd even be able to activate the 10 minute.
Yeah, from your
rank
end you
thing.
can't change things, but yeah.
Yeah. But that's okay because I'm Duchess. So I don't mind writing that slop like not thinking that
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
And then they can like catch me in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm
makes sense.
thinking of it, but Duchess I don't. She's just, oh
Yeah. She's probably not going to be like, oh yeah, because I had my 10 minutes. It's like,
yeah.
well, you think that you're going to choose it, but yeah. But yeah, no, it works because it's also because what she doesn't know is
yeah, like and Morgan does like if let's say before the report gets depending on who even reads it first, right? Like if Coulson reads it first, then he can corroborate the whole thing. And the first
say,
thing
she
gonna do once I'm out of here is tell Coulson Skrull through the Doctor Strange private network what I put on the report.
What you put in? Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. So yeah, so let's say do that, and Coulson can put in something like, okay, I can work with this. I'll tell them when you're abducted. That's when I send the signal to power you up, basically, because it's like, well, let's give you a fighting chance, and that can be your kind of your story.
Like when he lost the signal, he just like triggered it and didn't even know if it would work necessarily.
Just triggered it because it's like, hey, let's just
Yeah, yeah,
I
that
don't know if
makes
it's gonna work, but
sense.
like let's just try to.
Yeah. Okay. Um, what was the other thing? Could I use the opportunity while I'm one-on-one with Morgan and appearing as though I'm like distressed to try and see like I almost want to do like an insight on her because she did like turn her attitude around and immediately was like trying to be comforting and stuff. I was like
Yeah.
hoping there's a way I could see if that's like genuine or if I think she's like a really good like is she putting on the same amount of like intentional drama to manipulate that I am or is she being genuine in her like comforting? Is there a way to I can
I
check that?
think probably a logic. I would think.
Okay. I do. I'm guessing I'm not gonna do it, but this is. I think I would try and use the opportunity. Yeah, 10. So there we go.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to tell. Like it's.
Yep, makes sense.
Nah, she moved quick. She moved, but she did it so well. It's like you either did that because that was genuine, or good at doing it
Yeah,
quick. Like
she's
that was
either
yeah.
so much more talented
It's
at it than I'm expecting, or it actually is
yeah
genuine. Yeah,
yeah. It's one of those like that was yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
That was either well practiced or right there. Yeah, you're kind of right on the edge of like.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
You know, it's either you know it's but you know for sure it's either extreme. There's nothing like yeah.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I like that. I like that because I'd like to be kind of like mystery for a while.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? I'm glad I didn't get like a Marvel with 2 6s and just like immediately know everything.
Yeah. Oh shit! I know where to tell now. Yeah.
Yeah. I can smell it. She's on day
Shit,
3 of her period. I don't know. Who knows what my new senses can do? I have super smell. Yeah.
So yeah, so we kind of got back towards home.
Okay. And
Colson conveyed none of your message.
yeah, I was just gonna say. So he shows up, and I'm like, so did you book Fabio and the pedicures and invite the girls over for ice cream and movies? And he's just like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm like, and I'm just like, damn it, Colson. And then I just go through the list with Jarvis. I'm like, I had a terrible experience. And like he knows, like I'm not even gonna try the fake cry thing with him because he would just see right through it. So I'm just like, this is what I need, Jarvis. Come on, you got pull you. I know I can depend on you to do this shit for me. This is really what we pay you for. Let's be real. So like
this
by
is
the
why
time.
you don't. This
Sorry.
is why the children you don't have can go to college.
Yeah. By the time we get home, like the girls are gonna be there with fucking ice cream and pajamas. We're gonna have an entire night set up of like mud baths and massages.
Fabio's getting paid double overtime to cancel everything he had planned.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. He is.
I was supposed to go on my honeymoon with my wife, but
God damn it, Fabio! Does your wife pay you 5,000 an hour to rub
that's
my
why
ass?
I'm here.
And like the reason behind this is like I feel like especially because I spent that last training session like not with my friends because I want to actually like train and not just like
Yeah.
pretend. And I feel like I've been ditching them, and I've been ditching them like since she lost her boyfriend. So I want to like, I'm trying to like buy my way back into like the friendship essentially, and like
Makes sense.
dish and see if they've
Yeah.
heard anything about her boyfriend, if there's any news there, kind of like try and reconnect. That's my intent.
Yeah. And actually, so on that front, there has been somebody happened to have went to by a friend of a friend happened to have and gossip happens to have gone to went to a pizza place in Hell's Kitchen, and they're pretty sure they saw that redheaded woman.
Oh, okay.
was there.
Interesting. And they're able to give me the pizza place.
Yeah, they could tell you the name of the place. It was
Awesome.
like
Okay.
called like Sal's or something easy, but it was something in Hell's Kitchen. But they were not. Nobody's
Sal's
they're not,
like the place that we raided recently.
no, because you guys were in. That
Okay.
wasn't Hell.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was Little Italy you were in, not
Okay.
not
I just
Hell's
wanted to make
Kitchen.
sure it wasn't the same
Yeah.
place.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, it was somewhere else.
So I'll
Yeah.
definitely like take note of like there's this pizzeria the redhead woman's been seeing there, and that's my lead in. And then the next time I talk to the team, I'm gonna bring that up, and maybe we can like investigate that. Because like I don't remember if we informed Doctor Strange about the whole vampires thing. So
Yeah, you did, because he said that was something he'd heard about, but he had bigger
okay. So ideally,
bigger world-ending things. Yeah.
yeah, like when Roman and not Roman, the Doodler and sorry, what's his name? It's a bird.
Talos.
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 I honestly like I've gotten to the point now where I understand like that Talos is like this smart leader type of person, and I think I want to I want to like talk to Talos about this and see if he'd be willing to like either investigate it privately, because it seems like he's kind of like almost like a private investigator and has all those skills, or does he think that we should get the team together and go look? Because I'd like to look into it. I'm sure the rest of the team would like to know what's going on with these vampires. Obviously, if there's bigger stuff on our plate, then we got to deal with that first. But it sounded from what Coulson said and what Morgan said that we kind of have some downtime right now. So maybe we can just investigate that like on our own.
Yeah,
time.
he did also mention 2 are missing in another dimension. So if you're
that's the problem.
Yeah.
It's like right now, like I wouldn't even know which 2.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. In that
Yeah,
case,
nobody told you exactly what to do yet.
through the Doctor Strange network, can I send like a group text and just be like, "Hey, I've heard 2 of you guys are missing in another dimension. Can we do like a roll call? Like, hey, I'm okay.
Well, that's really
this
interesting,
is
because when you do this, Ivan is actually Rasputin.
yes.
So the big question is, does Rasputin respond to this message he gets?
Yeah.
So, sorry, can you say it again?
So I'm sending out like a mass text to our team members through Doctor Strange's private network, saying like, "Hey, I've heard 2 of our team is missing in another dimension. Can we do like a roll call? So if anyone gets this message, can you say like, "Hey, this is where I am, what dimension I'm in. I just want to make sure everyone's safe." So I just be like, "This is Duchess, and I'm fine. I'm in New York, and I'm safe." And then I'm assuming that Telos and Doodler don't get it, because I don't know how Wi-Fi or if phone signals go through dimensions or whatever. But that's on your end. But yeah. Because I believe like Rasputin would have, if he has his cell phone, you would still have like all the previous messages. So you would kind of like, and you're like aware of what was happening.
Yeah, he
so
was
you would
around while. Yeah, he was around while I was like meeting Duchess before.
Yeah. Okay.
So, like he would know who's messaging him. So might take him a while.
Yeah.
He might end up having to ask his boss how to reply.
Holy crap!
Because Ivan did not have much
Doctor
useful information on
Strange?
them.
This is crazy.
It's like, why are you speaking? Why are you speaking to these? Yeah.
Yeah. Why is this 20-year-old girl?
She pretty much. It's like that. This is a scam. You're not supposed to.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to respond to these. This is when she asks you for money, it's not real.
Yeah. Are you being blackmailed? That's fantastic. What's great about this is most of the time it's the Russian girl blackmailing the American guy, not the other way around.
American girl.
Oh, I already traded several message with this person. I will have to ask her about this next time we see each other.
Doesn't send a message, just like makes a mental note of it.
Just like mental notes, like, oh, next time I see her, I should ask, like, hey, you sent me lots of nice messages. Want to talk about this? Yeah.
Yeah, but doesn't phone or text. So now, like, if on my end, I'm like, oh my god, all three of them are dead.
They're all, yeah, my superhero days are over. My team's gone. They've
Yeah.
replaced us with someone else.
I
yeah.
just start crying again. But they're like, the girls don't know what the fuck I'm crying about.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's just movie. This part gets me every time. I just, meanwhile, I think my
It's like,
friends
we're
are
watching
dead.
makeup tutorials on TikTok. What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
Oh, it's just so sad. I feel like we haven't been like hanging out much, and I just miss you guys so much. I try and turn it that way.
Nice.
I don't know where you want to go from here. And I tried my best to create like as many.
Oh,
like,
Isaac is just messaging me now. I was just gonna message him because like
I'm trying to get the team like ideally I'd like to hook up with Relic and then go looking for the other two, but I just don't know. Like I've put out a bunch of leads. I just don't know like what my next move would be in that direction. So
keep
If you text for like a while, Rasputin might be like, I am okay. I am told this is scam. Just that's it.
What? No, it's not a scam. Did you say I'm Rasputin? No, you said I'm fine. I'm told this is a scam.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah,
Like, what are you talking about? You know who I am. I'm Duchess. I'm your teammate.
yes, I am okay. I am fixing roof.
Oh, okay. Is that like a saying or something? Is that a turn of phrase?
No. I was about to go out and try to find people to help me fix a roof.
Oh, you should try like Googling it. Like you can find so many contractors on there.
Oh, I need people who do for free.
Oh, that's like a thing that people do?
Yes, if you ask nicely.
Huh. Gears turning. I never considered that. But why? What like your roof? Like
Very important historic library roof.
oh, that's I'm like in the text I'm probably like that's sounds great, but in my head I'm like what the fuck? Like who gives a shit? Well, like I think our friends are missing. Like, do you think we should figure that out? Try and find them? Someone told me they're in a different dimension. Does that mean anything to you?
There are many dimensions. It should be okay.
Like length
Was
and
I
width?
supposed to know where they were?
Well, yes, we're a team. We're supposed to know where each other are. I think they might be in trouble and need our help.
I must apologize. I did not know where you were.
I'm here if you ever need me.
How soon did they say they were coming back to the library?
I think it was gonna be. Well, they're gonna deliver the letter in a couple days, so it's probably be a couple weeks before they came to knock it down.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm not trying to find people right that night. So
Well, and
oh,
I'll even
I'll
offer
text back
like
and
I can like call a contractor like if you want. Like if you're doing some kind of like
if
is this like oh, I know what you're doing. You're doing like a social media thing for like volunteering to spread like yeah, we're going to like fix up this old library for the community and that'll make us look good. Okay. I could get behind that and I just like e-transfer you like I don't know, $60,000 and a list of numbers of contractors.
I don't know if he has a bank account to e-transfer.
That's
yeah,
true.
that's I was just
Yeah,
thinking.
okay.
I think if he has access to email, he would get it and be like, I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah. So what if I like anonymously sponsor your project? And like I'll take care of like the money or whatever and like for all the materials and you can still like we can still get volunteers and we'll make it like a whole like thing like we're giving back to the community. It'll kind of like boost make us look good um
This is
and then
per-
that will make you have free time to help investigate our friends.
this is perfect way to show community
Yeah,
important works. This works for me.
excellent. I was thinking that's interesting because like if I was in character, I have like super strength, super speed. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I can carry material around. We could like make a superhero building the library weekend and make it like a whole social media thing and it could be anonymously or even it could be like through the Armani donation. I bet you I could like bring this up with my parents and be like, "Oh dad, I found this great like charity. Can you like donate to it and then you can write it off as like a tax refund or whatever you do?" And then we can like get this library like we'll get them new computers, like we're gonna refab the whole thing and then we'll have like dedicated to like Shield Force 5 or something like the good works of like Shield and the trying to bring like heroes back into the community and like show that we're not just about fighting like beating up bad guys. We're here to actually like improve life for people who can't do it for themselves. I love this idea. But secretly, the whole point of this is so that I can have Relic for a day.
So
But if the like does the
no, it makes a lot of sense. As soon as we started talking to each other, it's like, oh man, this like it's funny how things just problems fix each other when you talk to your friends. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking about it like when you were talking about fix up the library. I was trying to figure out like a way that I could like make
Held
that
out, yeah.
happen.
For some reason, it happened in my head that it was happening like in the next couple day, like the next day kind of thing. That I don't know why I remember having the conversation about.
You're gonna
Not
refurb
gonna
the
come in 2
whole
weeks.
library in like overnight. Yeah. Okay, sweet. I love the idea of turning this into like a to promote us. I think that's
Yeah.
great. And like we could do autographs. We could have like kids. Oh yeah, check out. All the poor kids from the area can come and I'll sign autographs for them or whatever. And we spend like a whole day of this. Like once the contractors build it, it'd probably take them a week or it'll probably take them like 4 months. But they do their thing, and like I'll hire fucking guards if that's what it takes to keep fucking Fisk's minions from knocking scaffolds over. And then at the opening, when we do the opening, we can have like a meet and greet and everything. And if we get our friends from the other dimension, we can all be there. We can all sign photographs. Huh? Huh? You want to, from what I understand, you like, I guess I wouldn't know any of this because I only know Relic. I don't know anything about Rasputin. So I wouldn't know that he's like trying to like pump himself up socially.
Yeah, that I don't think he said anything like overtly.
No.
That way, he might have made like a small comment, but
yeah, not really. But it doesn't really matter if it's work doing that for you anyway. Like, I don't
Yeah.
need to know that that's what you're trying to do. It just
Yeah,
also,
exactly.
yeah, it's like win-win, right? Sweet. Yeah, so we can get all the material, get all the contractors going. Then while the build's happening, you and I can go figure out what the fuck's happening. And then hopefully we'll be back in time to do like the ribbon cutting.
Yeah, that makes sense because we don't know how long it's going to take to get them from another dimension.
Yeah. And I like the idea that on I'll wait till he's got his headphones on. So, yeah, here's the plan, Trent. I get all the material, I get all the contractors. While they're building, we go and try and figure out what happened to our friends. Hopefully we're back in time for like the ribbon cutting. And then we have all 4 of us, and we're gonna do like photographs and like selfies and signatures and shit like that, and make it like a whole charity event. And then what I was about to add was I'm trying to give you a bit of ammo by having the Armani Foundation donate to it, and Duchess being so involved. So there's like potentially, if that keeps happening, someone might be able to figure that out.
Oh, it gave me lots of ammo. I got all kinds of stuff from that. It was good.
I'm trying to give you all.
He's like, oh, this gives so much stuff. It works so good.
Yeah.
You can do so many things.
Yeah. So I think that's the plan.
That's the hard part with this, is like I had so many like reveals and things in my head that like, well, this won't happen till like rank 4, rank 5, but then it's like, well, you have to do them sooner, and then it just builds because there's more reveals after. It's great. So half the reveals that were in my head to start the game that I thought were end game stuff, so no, that can just start, and then there's more end game stuff after. It's
do you know what's
stories write themselves.
Like, 100%. And like even dice will just like
yeah, we'll just change the whole thing. Yeah.
Like the dice will follow the story.
Oh yeah.
They do it all the time. Like the dice are like, oh no, this would be a great spot for a natural 20, and they just do it because the dice are like in on the joke somehow.
Yeah.
What was I was just like as a out of character comment. I feel like Rasputin's actually like the better person. Like it's interesting. Like initially when I found that out, I'm like, oh my god, like this poor guy Relic is like possessed by this like evil sorcerer from back in the day. But the more that it's progressing, it's like actually Relic's just some fucking alcoholic loser, and Rasputin's actually like trying to help. Like maybe his intent isn't the best, but the results have been nothing positive. Even like to Relic himself, like you've arguably already improved Relic's life.
The thing is, when Relic ever gets control again, he's just gonna come up and be like, "Oh, I'm so mad at this guy," and then, shit, this is kind of easier.
Yeah, I have a job now. I don't do drugs or alcohol, or if I do, I get laid all the time. I'm a high-powered politician. I have a following. Like, you know what?
Actually, I hadn't considered until you said the thing about us doing it like as a superhero group, but I don't think Rasputin registered of doing it that way.
Well, I think on your end it wouldn't matter, right? Because you're not like
hiding, it
hiding,
actually works out because he might not be as worried about Ivan being an illegal immigrant as Ivan is, so that he's going to be doing it in costume is actually a great thing.
Oh, interesting. Like, so like with are you do hide who you are? I wasn't sure with your character if you were just like you just showed up in whatever you're wearing.
That he always covers his face, but he just didn't have armor until now.
Gotcha. Okay, but you do like try and hide your identity. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess as much as there is one, it's like if you don't have internet and cell phones and stuff, like no one can find you anyway. You live in like a crack house. It's almost like who's the guy from the the Tom Clancy novels, but they made the two seasons. Jack Reacher.
Jack Reacher?
Yeah, where you just
Oh,
don't
cool.
have any
Right.
fucking. You can't be found. You don't exist. You don't have bills. You've never paid for anything. You don't have anything stored electronically.
The thing that is a big part of why Ivan started living that way.
That's
That's
really
where
cool.
Rasputin's not going to be as worried about that.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. And like Rasputin's a smart dude, so he could figure out more than Relic could, like a way to like reintegrate himself. Just take on a new name, start getting a visa and stuff, and like building up that credit score. You could
Yeah.
probably find a dude who can fake you the last 10 years. You know what I mean?
That might not have been a good thing to do so much to break ties with the criminals that he knew.
Going to bed?
Well, but I bet
Well,
like what
you can
about like
still rekindle
Shield?
that
Like
relationship.
like
Oh yeah.
like Colton or Doctor Strange could just like go to an alternate future where Relic was a decent dude and just steal all his stuff. I don't know if that's how it works, but yeah. Just Doctor Strange is gonna go to an alternate universe where Relic's actually a decent, hardworking dude, and then just steal his identity and bring it back here. Is there? Do we have any leads on how to find Talos and the Doodler? Or like, can I text Doctor Strange and be like, "Do you know what's happening?" And like, I've got a hold of Relic. He's acting really weird, but we're both like worried about Talos and the Doodler. Do you know what's going on? I guess is what.
Yeah, you can message, but you probably won't get a message back because Doctor Strange is with them.
Ah, shit. What about Wong? Do I have Wong? Or Skrulton?
Uh,
I guess
Scrolton would kind of just tell you we're monitoring it right now. Because I also don't know too much about what's happening till
yeah, we
till we do
don't.
that. Also, yeah, I don't
Okay.
really know how. Yeah,
Okay. So we don't really like we don't really have a way to get a lead to where they are. And
Not that
essentially
I
at this
could-
point we're kind of waiting
yeah.
on
I'm
Isaac
kind of
to
waiting to
show
see
up.
what's actually going on. Yeah.
Yeah, to
Oh,
see
Isaac
what
said he was home and he's going to be here. So
Okay.
we'll do that. Then we'll know.
Well, in that
Yeah.
case, I'm going to do a 5-minute bio and food.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's a good time to take if anyone wants to take a break because hopefully Isaac's here soon. And then
That can be the break.
see, it's been
Is
a
that
tough
a
game for you,
juice
Roman.
I'm playing PlayStation. I'm all good.
Oh, okay.
Is that a juice box or food?
No, that's a cup with a ball in it.
Oh, okay.
Have you guys seen that thing where people roll up ice cream in a fruit roll up? It gets all like brittle.
I'd never seen that.
I've tried it recently. It actually works. It's awesome. Well, it's not awesome, but it's decent.
Well, it's not awesome. But
It's fruit roll up and ice cream. It's sticky and
Is it better than
Flavor
ice cream on its own?
no. I'm gonna be honest with you. I also tried the thing where you dip Oreos and sour cream, and it kind of tastes like cheesecake.
I'd be more willing to try that actually.
It does work. You need to use more sour cream than you'd expect, and you need to kind of like chew it up before it starts to taste like cheesecake.
Drink in the water.
But it's not terrible. I actually kind of enjoyed it.
I feel like I'd have to have another use for sour cream or else buy a lot of Oreos.
Just buy a taco
Make
kit.
tacos. We were both on that.
buy a taco kit and a bag of nachos. Nacho chips, you're fine. You go.
Or just
forgot.
grab a spoon. Were you about to say you forgot about tacos?
I was gonna say I forgot about putting sour cream on nachos. Because like tacos are always more work and fresh ingredients than I have, but nachos are pretty easy to make.
Also, especially if you're gonna put sour cream on, then just fry up the hamburger and put taco seasoning on it. It tastes much better than just cheese on chips.
That is true.
It doesn't take that much work to cook something. You can instead of wandering around playing music, you can just stand by the stove and cook it while you do.
You don't even have to stand by it. You can just do like laps, and on every lap, if it looks like it's gonna burn, get rid of it.
Well, I cook things. I just don't usually mix them.
Can't read it.
It doesn't
Oh,
want to.
sea changes.
Yeah, it's a sea change. What's this one? Death wave.
Oh, cool. Oh, he's like surfing on it. A
Yeah,
skeleton.
it's like surf.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
skeleton
sick,
surfing
dude.
on the beer can. Yeah.
Is it like super hoppy or is it like?
No, it's kind of it's one of their like more bloggery ones, but it's only like it's a lighter. It's only like a 4%. But I bought it for a treat, and then I also bought Lucky because it's like, okay, well now I need to save money.
Yeah. A compact of Lucky.
Yeah.
Still less
About
than
the 20
6.
Yeah, about the 24 of Lucky and about the 15 of this. It's like the 15 of this is the last of that I'm gonna have for.
See, you have like 1 or 2 of those, and then just like
And then I'll switch to
16
Lucky. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Are you still getting your car done tomorrow, Roman?
I know it's the birthday party tomorrow. I was
Oh,
trying
right.
to do my car last week, but
Yeah.
I didn't find the price needed.
Oh, is it like
Good.
are you having to redo the whole radiator or what?
So the radiator's good, fortunately. I just need to replace the hood, the grill, and the headlight, which I
Oh.
just ordered 2 new headlights.
Oh, okay.
And
Did you try
maybe
the
order.
PQ part, or is it like?
That's where I went last weekend.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, well, they just had one car there, and the hood was kind of same shape.
Oh,
And
it's pretty rare, I imagine. Like,
yeah,
to find that one. Yeah.
and the headlight wasn't that great a condition, so I was just like, I'll buy new ones.
Yeah.
Got a train tunnel on this arm.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah,
Oh, what?
it's a tunnel for the trains for the train track. Well, they can't see the train track down there. It's too low.
Where's your dogs, Roman?
They're just chilling.
Oh, okay. Usually I hear them. Oh.
Hey, Hendrix, can you see the puppy?
Ah!
See the puppy?
Wow,
He's
timing.
sleeping. He's sleeping.
Yeah.
Hold on, I bet Boba's sleeping too. I'll go.
Oh, there's another puppy. Just wait. Oh, he's sleeping on the bed. That one.
Oh. Ah!
Woke up.
You want to know what everyone is up to, right?
Yeah. Now he's up to.
No, he's waking up to him, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
The puppy.
Yeah. He looks nervous.
He's like, why are you holding that thing at me? I'm sorry.
Is that a Dyson vacuum behind
Why
you?
is that trying to driver?
Oh,
Oh, a cyclone.
2-in-1 liftoff? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Bissell. Bissell.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But it's one of those ones.
Actually, the vacuums.
It's one of the ones that's good for pet hairs because you can like pull the brush out and actually clean it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Isaac said, try to be as fast as I can at 21 after. So
Yeah.
I think he's got to do chores when he gets home.
yeah, probably.
Chores. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's like a young dude.
Yeah.
I private messaged him a Scorpion gif.
Just hasn't been that picture of the lady cycling the goat.
Oh yeah, okay, I can do that.
I guess technically the goat cycling. Because I'm pretty sure cycling goes
Breastfeeding.
like that. Cycling over here.
That lady's goated.
That's very funny.
There, I sent it to him. Dylan, do you want a picture of a woman breastfeeding a goat?
I'll ask him
I'm
for him
good.
if he does.
How will you know though? Like, that's classic
I have
Rasputin.
tapes.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey.
Just heads up, I guess my dad's fixing the router or changing out a brand new router, so I'm on my phone's right now.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's a router. It's like 2 plugs. Maybe you should just go
Yeah,
to Isaac.
my dad likes to make things complicated.
Yeah. Give him a
Yeah,
beamer
well,
and tell him to come back in 10 minutes. And you'll be done.
Yeah, but he's also like one of those prideful dads, so I'm fucked
Oh,
if I
yeah, I
do,
know.
I'm fucked if I don't.
Yeah, you're screwed. Is he like remounting it and stuff? Like to a wall?
No, he got a well, I guess his phone got hacked, and then
Oh,
that led to the router getting hacked, so he needed to get a brand new one.
yeah. I mean, that's still only a power and a data, but yes. If you go over
Yep,
there
so
and
if I'm a
he's
little
reading a
spotty,
pamphlet, good luck,
Uh.
man.
on the bright side, no, he was on his phone looking at instructions. So
Have you
you know,
heard
and
about
electronics, fine, but
about the router of Latter-day Saints?
no, should I be
Oh,
worried?
no, it's the Mormon church. It's because
Oh,
it's a
okay.
pamphlet. Yeah, no, I'm just being silly. Isaac's here.
Oh, hey Trent.
Yeah, see. Hi.
What's up with the 2 different Marvel games?
Marble.
Go for the jump gate one.
Oh,
Jump-
Marble.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, I
Uh,
had to clear
oh.
the cache on my computer, so I was opening the old one because I couldn't figure out what was, but it was my cache, not the Roll20 program.
Oh yeah, I was giving them a heads up, but my dad's changed out my router, so if I'm a little spotty sometimes, or if I just don't talk, you know, I'm on my phone's hotspot.
Oh, what happened to your router?
It got hacked. Well,
Oh.
my dad's phone got hacked, and that led to the router getting hacked. So now we need a brand new one. So he's setting it up right now.
Oh, okay.
We look at his phone and it's Chelsea Armani saying
Chelsea.
earlier this old lady told Relic that it was a scam when I was texting him.
What were you texting him?
Oh, nothing suspicious. It was just that I'm like a 20-year-old girl. Like,
Oh,
texting as a superhero Duchess to. It's like,
yeah.
well, and she doesn't know he's a superhero, so it's like, why are you getting this?
Because he's Rasputin right now, so he was trying to like. He had like an 80-year-old lady trying to like show him how to use a phone.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab some water.
Wait,
I hope he has a cup.
He did say grab.
Yeah, like in his hand. It just comes back like cupped. What? I feel like we were supposed to know Luna. Is she the chick who like travels?
that's Moon Girl.
Okay.
Yeah, she's the one who could open the. Was supposed to open the window, but opened a.
Right. And she used like mechanical devices instead of superpowers.
Yeah, she doesn't use magic. She uses like science. Yes.
That's so cool. What does that like? That'd be like Iron Man, right? Like he uses science.
Not quite like this, but yeah.
Okay. She uses like steampunk science.
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I've only really seen a couple episodes. There's like a kids cartoon that's not too bad. It's on
Oh.
one of the kids channels. It's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. It's actually pretty good.
And it's a Marvel IP. Oh, cool.
Well, because it's based on the comic book character, but yeah.
Huh.
That's one of those fairly new ones.
Who's Devil Dinosaur?
Arthur Dinosaur. So that's the dinosaur who wrecked the library.
But is he like a superhero? Did I?
No, he's like a T-Rex. That's like her companion friend
That is fantastic.
from another dimension. Yeah.
Oh wow. Does he talk and shit? Like, or is he just
No.
literally a dinosaur?
He's literally a dinosaur, but kind of emotes like a cartoon dog would. But
Oh, that's fun.
in the version I've seen, but yeah.
So he's like friendly to her.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think my kids would like that.
Oh, they probably would. It's a pretty good one. The animation is pretty good too.
So who we fighting?
Mostly each other.
Rasputin?
Our emotions. I spent half of this episode crying.
Sounds about right.
Now it's your turn.
I've spent the past 15 minutes of this episode talking about how my house got hacked.
No, I mean it's your turn to cry.
Oh, don't worry, I've already done it on the way here. Trust me, I'm like 3 steps ahead of you, buddy.
Nice.
We've cried enough for the next couple months.
Oh yeah, and Kingpin is a bald Native American.
Hasn't he always been?
I didn't know he was Native American. In all the
No,
shows,
yeah.
he's
No,
either
I mean-
been white or black, and I've never heard of or seen a bald Native American. They usually all have like super long hair.
I never
No,
thought of that.
I think he's is Kingpin Native American? I don't think he is.
I just made jokes
wait.
because Colin asked me if he was white or black. I said
Yeah.
that he's Native American because
Oh, okay.
And then I started
I
imagining.
haven't picked
Damn
a
it,
token
Jack.
for him yet, so I don't know.
And like after you said that, I was imagining him being Hispanic, like
Come on in,
But-
Jack.
not
Hey,
like
come on.
real Hispanic, but like East Coast, like with
Mhm.
one of those cars with hydraulics, Hispanic, but Kingpin.
On the bright side, I'm having some arroz con leche right now.
What is that?
Basically just rice with heavy milk and cinnamon.
Oh, almost like a soup.
Like a cereal. Just got-
Yeah, I'd say more cereal,
Okay.
just because there's a lot of rice bits.
Is that like a risotto? Isn't that what a risotto is? Is like rice that's like been thickened with a liquid?
Give me a second, I'll take a picture.
Okay. I don't actually know what a risotto is other than from the shows.
Yeah, I've seen lots of people fail to cook a risotto, but I'm still not entirely sure what
I
is in it.
think it's like a rice and liquid thing, but yeah.
Oh wow, so they
That looks good. I'd eat that.
Yeah.
I should put some raisins in it.
Personally, I'm not a big fan of raisins in like oatmeal and stuff like that. So,
That's fair.
yeah.
Alright.
Am I able to get the context of what's happening besides Relic getting scammed by this 18, 19-year-old girl?
Knows.
No.
Like,
Oh.
'cause we only did me and Relic's stuff, but we haven't caught up on anything you guys have done. So, like on.
Are you guys not?
Oh, like it hasn't been the full week pass for you guys yet compared to us?
I think it's been like 2 weeks.
Wait, so now you guys are ahead of us?
They're a little bit ahead of you, yeah.
Because like
Oh,
I got
interesting.
abducted by Quicksilver, I guess, and then Relic, you spent an entire week as Rasputin and are still Rasputin, and then you were gonna like rescue a library, and then I decided that instead of rescuing it, I was gonna pay for everything, turn it into a charity event, only so that you would help me find Tallow and Doodler, who are missing in another dimension, and we have no way of finding you. So that's kind of like where we're at. Me and Relic are wondering where you guys are, setting up this charity thing, but have no way of knowing what's happening with you guys. And then we like the camera shifted to you, and we have no idea. It's exactly where we left you.
Oh, so did I get here just in time?
Yeah.
We
Well,
were kind of waiting for you.
we waited a bit,
10
but
minutes.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You messaged me right at the right time where I was like, I have nothing else I could really possibly until I have the two of you together. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty much perfect. Oh yeah, Rasputin.
Oh.
So much cooler than Relic.
You know, I haven't seen much of this Rasputin guy, so you know what? When he pops around, I'll tell him you said that.
He's pretty fucking awesome. He like, yeah, he's just like he seems like just a genuinely better person. Like as weird as that sounds.
Hey. So,
I'm not coming in too spy though, am I, guys? Or can you guys
No,
hear me
it's not
fairly
good.
clearly?
No, you're great.
oh, yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Maybe I should use my phone's data more often.
It does seem to be better.
Damn, that's rough.
So, where we left you guys, not in the game, but in the real world 2 weeks ago, but in the game moments ago, while you were communicating with Batman via a kind of window portal made by Moon Girl, all of a sudden Bane came in and began fisticuffing with Batman. Then in the background, you saw the Joker for a flash of a second before the window shattered, and you guys were kind of dropped onto this strange plane here. And Doctor Strange has said something about being between worlds. So currently, Doctor Strange is trying to kind of just keep some level of atmosphere and oxygen holding you together, while Moon Girl is working on trying to get everyone back to where they're supposed to go. But in the meantime, you've noticed that Bane and his ninjas seem to figure this is a great opportunity to take to attack Batman, Taylor, who we now know is Red Robin, and the Doodler. So we're gonna roll you guys some initiative.
What do they have against me?
They don't like your hat.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude,
I have so many
fuck
cool
'em
signatures.
Dude, hey, I'm sorry, but this comes straight from Tello. You gotta fuck him up now.
yeah.
Like, the top hat, man. Like, you do
Nothing
not
else
insult
matters.
me.
Hello,
as top hat.
cool?
Pardon?
I said it's kind of cool.
Dude. A top hat's cool. That's all I can say.
We're level 1 right now, right?
Oh,
Oh yeah, what rank are we?
sorry. You guys should be rank. Go for rank 4.
3? Oh, 4. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, Isaac?
that's exciting. Oh yeah, Isaac. Omega's moving to California.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
I feel like
Nice.
California, New Mexico.
What?
Kind of far from me.
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah,
Because
you
in the
guys
US,
are gonna be
everything has
pretty
like
close
2
to each
names.
other.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh wait, no, I have a thing that makes me roll twice for initiative.
Oh,
Oh, nice. And you got a Marvel anyway.
I did? No, I didn't.
Oh, that's Trent.
Yeah.
or did I? Oh, Doctor Strange got a marble.
That's hilarious because you got a 15 both times, but like, look at the
Yeah.
other dice. A Marvel gives you that bonus round, though. Remember?
Yeah.
Doctor Strange gets a bonus round. The other team might as well just give up.
Honestly.
Well, Doctor Strange is focusing on keeping the atmosphere so everyone can breathe and actually survive.
Eh. Overrated. You can
I mean, he
last
could
5
just get
minutes without air. Like, how many rounds is that?
he could just get rid of the oxygen surrounding those guys and just leave us with oxygen.
Oh, what a genius. See, this is why you're the brains and leader. Oh yeah, I have something, like Chelsea has something that she wants to discuss with you specifically, Tallow. But like obviously we gotta reunite.
Okay, interesting. Sorry. Besides the point, I found out I do not have anything to help out with my initiative. I thought I did.
Oh, okay. Did you
I think
guys
I'm
roll
used
your
to
initiatives? I didn't see them.
Shang-Chi. I have a 7.
Oh, that's weird. When you guys roll, it doesn't show up in the thing.
Was I supposed to click my character and roll it?
Oh,
Like-
Yeah,
yeah,
usually. Usually
Oh.
helps if you click the character then roll. Yeah.
yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
But my original thing was 7. If you want to count that,
Where you at?
I prefer the 17, but just let you know.
We'll go with the original roll.
How is
Worth
it
a shot.
7? There's a 9.
Wait, where'd Doodler
No,
go?
mine was at the very top. The initiative. What the hell?
Oh, I see. Way
Oh,
up
because you need
there.
your rank 4.
Yeah, mine was the
Oh,
first
that's
one.
the
Yeah,
other
I
thing, too,
had
is
two
you guys
2s
need
and a
your-
1.
You guys also need to have
Right.
your rank 4 character up here too if
Oh,
it's
drag
not.
the token out
Yeah,
because it'll have
because I don't
different
know which one would be there. Yeah.
healths and stuff.
Oh yeah, because
Everything
yeah.
else will be different. Yeah. Oh, so if you didn't roll his rank 4, then definitely roll it. Yeah.
Dude,
This-
Blair,
I don't have a picture on mine.
why is the
Oh, you
dude
have-
hurt at rank 4?
You don't have a guy on your rank 4 there, Isaac?
I guess I never had a picture for my rank 4. I have
Oh.
this
my
one though.
rank
That'd have been
1
on there.
doesn't have a picture either.
Oh, okay. Doodler got a marble.
Ow.
Nice.
Looks like I don't have a
No,
picture
that
for
was on my
my.
reroll.
Oh,
Looks like
Still 20.
but did you?
That's
But your
rank
was
4
your
was
original
the-
roll at rank 4?
my original roll was at rank
Yes.
3.
Okay.
Were you not
Marble.
supposed to re-roll though?
Only to get my token on there. I was keeping the original.
Oh. The Diddler.
Okay, but you're 15. Okay, so you need a token, though, Isaac. Great. Okay.
Like, you're not supposed to be hurt, are you, Roman?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think at this rank, no. Where is everyone?
Oh, that was my karma.
What, but even your health bar is showing slightly
Oh.
low. Yeah. We must have fought at rank 4 before.
We have. I think the very first time we fought,
First,
we
yeah,
were
the
ranked
first time
4.
you guys, yeah.
Oh, when we fought all those robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Doodler was way ahead of you, or you didn't have your ability activated just yet to just one shot everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Not one, the super speed thing,
Yeah, yeah. When I just like paused time almost. Or I did pause
basically.
time. Yeah. I think eventually I'll be able to pause time for our entire team.
Well, that would be interesting.
Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. And the only thing I use my focus for will be doing that. So it we'll basically have like 8 rounds. I'll just pause time, and our entire team will take 8 turns before the enemy gets to react.
Oh, that's weird. I weirdly only have. I can only find you on your motorbike. Where's my other tokens of you? Where did they go?
Really?
Internet cache. What did you Google
Yeah.
that was so bad that you cleared your cache?
No, I don't usually use my computer for any of that
Well,
stuff.
Trent,
So.
I have in our pinned messages. I have Halo.
Yeah, but then I gotta download them and mess around. I'll just give you your motorbike. You're just gonna be on a
Okay,
motorbike
I mean, yeah.
randomly.
Oh wait, you don't have the thing to the multi-sided thing, huh? Anymore?
No, it should be on. Or well, I don't know what happened.
No, because oh,
Oh, it doesn't swap anymore?
no. I'm just saying like for yeah, not
Oh,
for
I see what you mean. That's what I was using for. Oh, I see. That's probably where it is. Yeah. Let me
yeah,
find
because
that.
that's probably because those were the tokens, or basically, so you can probably
Yeah,
just
they're
use
under
those
there.
for
Yeah,
this one.
you should be in there. That would make sense. Let's find him. Uh,
Technical
there.
difficulties.
Yeah,
Oh,
little
that's a
things,
great
right?
idea. I should.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I can put like an overlay of text over the thing. I should put technical difficulties. It's genius.
Relic, Pilgrim, Jason. Oh, there you are. Token. All right, there you are. All right. Now, if I get here's character sheet open. Where's your character sheet?
Wow, I'm dumb.
You select a token. There we go.
Burn myself.
All right, now if you pull yourself out again, you should have. You should really get the rank 4 with the token.
Nice.
That's why I couldn't find it because it was a. Oh. Let's give you.
Well, I deleted the other one.
Yeah. Oh, but this is the new one, right?
The one without the name is the new one.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm going to give a name.
On the bright
And
side,
here we go.
somehow I'm still on the turner, so nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, because what was the other guy was still there? Oh, no. Okay.
No, I deleted him.
Oh, cool. Focus. Come on. Clicks.
On the bright side, it's easy for me to change my character sheet or my health bars because they're all the same.
All right.
Ta-da! Really? Like
Sure.
through rank all
Oh.
the way up the ranks? That's crazy.
Oh no, I meant yeah, my health and my focus I think are the exact same.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I can just copy and paste it basically 4 times.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Doodler and Doctor Strange have a Marvel round, which basically Doctor Strange's Marvel round he will use to maintain some form of atmosphere around these rocks. And so he'll kind of warn you, it's like, stay on the rocks. If you fall up or down into space, I can't guarantee that you'll be able to breathe for very long.
What's the gravity like on here? If they're like on an asteroid, there's like 0.01% gravity. Or is he I guess he would probably manipulate that.
He might, if he gets a shot.
I should mention it. Sorry.
You kind of expanded on something I was half thinking about.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Because it finishes my thought for me. There's what I need. Doodler, what do you want to do with your Marvel round?
My Marvel round came up on that reroll.
Oh,
so-
right, that other one. Right. Right, no one else had one. I don't think. Nope, that was just Strange with the. Oh, no, Strange with the 15. Who got one out of 17? I don't know who it was. Okay. But we'll do the Ninjas and Batman first then.
Is this a Batman from one of the Batman who kills, or is this a modern age Batman who does not kill?
He's a pretty modern age Batman.
You rolled Batman before Ninjas, so Batman would have been the one that got the Marvel, I think.
Oh, okay.
If that helps. I just remember when you were putting them in that Batman
Yeah.
was up before the
Okay.
Ninjas.
So we'll say Batman's first move will be to take a, what do they call it?
A dump?
He's gonna burn a karma to do a T maneuver,
He maneuver?
and he is going to give everyone
Ice cream.
not a lot of good ones to do off the hop here, but
Would he call it bat cream? And also, would you eat it?
Yes.
I knew you were going to say that. With pleasure, my lord.
yeah, no, I don't think it will because it'll make it too. I don't know how close everyone's gonna get by then. What's the range of machines? These are apart, but I don't remember how long anything is. 5 feet, so 5 spaces. It's gonna be. He's just gonna kind of move up and like take a defensive position over here as these guys storm up more. Because I want to do that. All right. And he'll get a little bit more to the edge here. And, what's the range on?
Like 20 bajillion.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So at disadvantage, he will toss a battering at the one ninja here. I put the trouble on the high one. Stays low. 12. Oh, and a 12 just fucking misses. All right. Not much happens there. Doodler.
I'm going to take a step this way and use the copy power ability on Dr. Strange.
Okay.
Making hours to be back that I can use my greasy little fingers on.
Okay.
And I'm gonna call out to him. I'm doodling you. No, I'm not doodling us together.
Oh, motherfucker.
But I'd like to.
Sorry, I just closed his stupid character sheet trying to get it up. Fucking. It's too fucking much. Okay. So is it kind of just any power, or is it a specific kind of thing you're looking for?
I'm just maybe something time related if he has that, or maybe protection related.
Say harm or protection?
Yeah, time or protection.
Okay. Would you want to try the bolts of Balthak?
That sounds awesome.
Okay.
He even asked what it was. Like, yes.
Do you want to search it, or do you want me to? I think I can share it.
Sounds like magic missile.
There we go. Now we're at the sheet code again. Yeah, you can read that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bolts of ballsack.
Oh, that's why you measured out all the way over there.
Go, Doodler, slap him with your balls, Thack.
Okay. I'm gonna do the following.
What's that?
To check these out. I don't know
think
if
you
this
used
is
your.
something that. Yeah, this is just something that I can use in the future now, right? Oh yeah, I do. It's for concentration. Yeah, okay, then I'm good. I might move a little bit more, but move on.
Okay. I was gonna say, I think that's your action. So if you got any more,
I'm just trying to find my movement. I need one space, so I'll move one more space.
all right.
Good job.
So Strange will fly a little closer to Moon Girl here, but he'll keep concentrating on here. Kind of keep concentrating on what he's concentrating on, and the next will be Boyne.
Man.
And so he's going to go for a dash. And he's going to run up a little closer.
You merely adopted the orphan. I was raised by the orphan. Born in the orphan.
Alright, Moon Girl. Let's make a logic check with her to see if she can figure out what she's doing. Ooh,
Damn.
That's an absurd roll for her rank.
It is. I agree.
What rank is she?
So, she's rank 4. Or no,
That's-
sorry, she's rank 2. Oh no, she's rank 2.
Wait, she ranked 2 and got a 20?
And got
Yeah.
20, yeah. Yeah, no,
She
that's
put
way
everything into
farther
logic.
than
Yeah,
absurd. Yeah,
that's a
no, she
plus
is
8 to logic. That's insane.
Wait, she has more logic than me. I was supposed to be the smart one.
She's like, I think I got a plan. Just keep him.
Girl, you got a
Try
plan.
to keep him occupied for like maybe half a minute at the most.
This bitch smarter than Doctor Strange.
And then just move. So at disadvantage, the ninja's gonna toss a star at Batman.
Oh,
And a 15 still hits though. Did I do the damage? Yeah. Nice.
not the bat. Can he like throw his cloak in front of him? That's probably what the trouble was. Trent, have you not? Do you not have all 17 of these characters memorized?
No, because I haven't got to look at them in 4. I haven't looked at them in
I
4
know.
fucking weeks since we did this. So
I'm obviously joking.
yeah. Joe, the funny part is before we like paused the fight for the other one, I had them all memorized. Well, not memorized, but I had them all down pretty good. Right now,
Yeah.
no, I couldn't tell you for nothing. So this guy's gonna dash to get up on Batman to get right in range. So again, with trouble. Holy man!
Damn.
And I rolled another 6 again.
Wow. I don't know if it matters, Trent, but this ninja specifically is the only one without a health bar. Everything else has one.
Oh, really? That's weird because the rest of them do.
I don't know
probably
why.
just
Imagine he's like,
C.
it's intentional.
I just didn't hit C
Yeah.
on them.
Like
It hit so many stupid little like details. It's like, why don't you just standardize? If I do it this way,
you
keep
can
standard, not
There's,
whatever
like,
theirs is.
You can set it up so that Roman showed me how where you can set what the standard
Oh, okay.
for the tokens is, and that way everyone will come out that way. I don't remember how to do it, but I'm sure Roman will be able to.
It's on your page settings when you're like before you open the game.
Okay.
And if you scroll down, like there's a character sheet or whatever the token options, and you can set them up however you want. They'll all come out that way.
All right.
I
Yeah,
started
okay,
using that so much easier because then every NPC I bring out already has health and everything going on.
Yeah, has it right where it's supposed to be because it's like, why do I have to go fight with every one of them?
But it only works on tokens that you pull out after you change it. So
Yeah.
anyone's that are already on there, that's the way it is.
I can mess with that. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So Batman's getting pummeled with throwing stars here. But it's his turn, and this guy just came up on him.
I don't think Batman's supposed to be a tank, is he? There's nothing to sneak up on. There's no like.
I mean, if you've read Absolute Batman, he is a tank in that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's,
really?
he's definitely always takes a lot of hits.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, Batman in general is always just taking hits, but that's he
Yeah, like
always
he's always bruised and beat.
That's literally some comics make that the whole comic is just him recovering because of how much he's taken over the course of a couple days.
Yeah,
And
well, he's
And
like
it's
a
just
normal human, I
Alfred
suppose.
going like normal. He is not normal.
Well, no, but like
He
he's
should
not like he doesn't have superpowers. He's just like a human, right?
He should really be given at least some kind of superpower because there's no way he survives what he does. Like he is not a regular human.
Like willpower.
But then he'd be a Green Lantern. He's rejected that.
Did he really?
Pretty sure most instances he has because of.
I think. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I think he was rejected by the Lantern Ring because he had too much fear.
What?
Okay, yeah, I was considering that. Well, because he's also in line for the fear, the Yellow Lantern, because Batman instills fear. So I think that kind of scares off the Green Lantern. Why did the Yellow Lantern not stick with him then? Do you remember?
I don't know. Did the Yellow Lantern? Did he ever have a yellow one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I remember him having one. I don't remember too much about the storyline. I know the one time he did take up a Green Lantern, he killed Joe Chill and then almost enslaved that universe.
Jesus.
Yep. The negative universes, baby.
Doodler.
What?
Alright, I'm using this fucking power of.
Oh, Trent.
Yeah, where are you?
Yeah.
Bolts of ball.
I was gonna say.
Every fucking time.
Oh, because the old one was in there, but the new one.
No,
Yeah.
well, I deleted the old one, but then it still kept me on
Oh.
the turn order.
Now I have both
Wait,
of
no,
them
I
show
see
up.
both.
Now there's two of
Yeah.
them. Okay,
What the
get rid
fuck?
of the one that has 0, and change my 13 to a 7, and I should be
Okay.
going.
We're gonna get rid of
I
this
should have
guy.
already gone.
No, you'd be. Oh yeah, you'd be after Moon Girl.
Yeah.
The order got all messed up again. I think you have to click it twice too.
Yeah.
Remember how it like reverses the order? Oh yeah, you got it.
Okay.
But mine should be. Oh no, I can change it. There you go, 7.
Okay, you're a 7. All right.
Yeah.
You can. Okay, we'll do one turn of you, and then we'll go back to Doodler.
I guess with that is crap. Here we go. I forget how far I'm moving this one. Oh, 6, nice.
Sick.
5. I'll go right up to the bat, and then I'll what would I roll to attempt to like use my grappling rope to try to snag the ninja's legs?
I'll do like an agility, I believe.
Agility? Okay. An attack,
There's
right?
a-
That's use.
There's a grab attack, right?
Oh, yeah. You probably do it as a grab, which is an type of action. So you just do yeah. So that'd be as a melee, but because you're using the hook, I'd say do it as an
Agility.
same
instead.
principle. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. But we'll say the same principle, but we'll do it as agility.
That's
Grappling.
awesome.
16.
So 16 that grabs him. So yeah, so you successfully grab him. Basically, have him wrapped around the legs with it is what you have.
Sick.
Got it. And I wouldn't be able to like pull it and make him prone in this turn, right?
Dude,
Yeah,
don't pull him.
that'd be a
Kick
next
him
turn, yeah.
off the fucking meteor.
We don't kill.
Wait, no, and then just tie the rope to a rock. He'll be like a balloon.
Wait, Trent, quick question. How considering would you allow me a couple steaks?
I don't know about steaks, but you could use some wingdings.
Oh.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Colin. I know what I'm doing my next turn.
Right. That's your movement and action. We'll go for Doodler.
This bolts of ball pack.
Mhm.
It says gain +1 to the character's agility damage bonus for every 2 points of focus they spend.
Yep.
Does that include the 5 or more that it costs to use it?
I've always
that's-
considered
yes, but the 5 is like the minimum you have to spend.
Yeah.
But it is included. Yeah.
Also, it says it adds it to my agility attack, but I'm making an ego check against their agility defense.
No, agility damage bonus, but yeah, it'd be an ego check, and if you succeed, then you use your agility damage.
What?
Okay.
Why is that is really confusing? Why would it not just be a ego if it's already doing an ego
Because
attack?
it's doing physical damage, not focus damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, that makes more sense now.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna cast these bolts of ball back at Dane,
Nice.
Man.
and I am going to spend. Well, actually, I'm gonna move this. Sorry.
200 focus.
100.
What?
Oh,
Wait, you used
I
100
hope you-
focus?
I hope you hit, because if you miss, this is going to be a real sad dump. Please hit.
so it's an ego against his agility defense to see if you hit, right?
Yes, and that's just this. It's non-combat or just the score, or is it an attack?
It'd
I think
an
attack.
It'd be just the score then.
Yeah,
just
because
not
you're not
non-combat,
doing
so
the
it's- yeah.
damage.
So it's just the score.
Oh. Oh no, I think that wins.
A 14 does hit his agility.
Fuck yeah. So then it would be your agility, the middle dice times your agility bonus with an additional plus 50, and whatever your agility is. Jesus Christ.
So if I just roll that, you would do it?
Yeah, and then so that -2 would actually be 48. So it'd be 2 times 4, 8 plus 48 would be what, 56? And that's actually sick because any type of damage reduction reduces the multipliers. So all of the like bonus damage always goes through. So that attack's actually super sick because it doesn't matter who you're firing at it and how tough they are, it's always gonna like do a bunch. That's actually really sick. It like negates all defenses.
Okay, so yeah, I guess that if the total is 56, it doesn't look like Bane has any damage reduction.
When even if he did, it would be against the multiplier, not the
And yeah, be about
bonus.
to multiplier anyway, but yeah, that's what I just wanted to see, but
Dude, did you just fucking just you slapped Bane out of existence?
He's still up.
With your
He's still up. No,
back?
he's still up. If it's even if it's 56, he's still up. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Did it at least seem to do some damage to him? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's
still up,
the
but like
shit out of him.
Yeah.
God damn, you did almost 3/4 of his health.
Yeah, that was sick, dude. That was like randomly the perfect attack to use.
Or Trent chose it.
Balls.
Oh
So
yeah.
thank you, Trent.
Dun dun dun. Now I'm scared of that because of the whole like all my character reduces damage a fuck ton, but not the bonus.
Well, remember this is the bolt of balls, not
Yeah, the
Doodler.
ball fac. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, well, I can only use it when Strange is near.
oh, I'm not worried you're gonna attack me. So much as there are attacks out there that negate all defenses. It's just cool.
I'm worried he's gonna attack me.
Okay. Taylor.
Oh, speaking of.
Yeah, you guys are like enemies, kind of, aren't you?
Could I guess like moving. I'll move up close and then like attempt to like sorry, like drop kick this ninja off while also staking the wingding on the rope.
Okay.
That way he hangs off, but like
yeah, I'll say you can make a melee attack, and if your attack's a success, I'll let you use your reaction to stake it down.
Gotcha.
Sick.
That's cool.
Like a shove, essentially.
Well, let's see. If you want to do it as a shove, you could just do a score attack. But if you want to do damage when you kick him,
oh, do it like
as an attack. Yeah.
Do an attack, and then it'll move him and do the damage. That's sick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if anything gives me edge. Okay, beautiful. Then wait no. Yeah, I'll use chain strikes, which allows me to make an edge attack roll. And if it on fantastic success, I'll be able to make another chain strike.
Oh,
but
sweet.
at the very least, this gives me edge.
Yep. A 13 hits.
Oh, beautiful. 14.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, 14 hits. Yeah.
And you up the middle dice, you get more damage.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah. So you hit this guy, and he kind of falls back, and as he falls back from the rock, he like kind of starts to float into nothing, and you use your action and stake him down.
Sick.
Keep hanging there, won't you? I'll say as I just kind of turn my attention towards Bane.
Bane, who you notice
The best
just got
clip I can do.
took a huge spell from
Yeah.
from Doodler.
No way, man. He got slapped with a magical ball sack.
Oh,
With that,
and
I'm over there.
Actually,
Uh,
Doodler, like,
this-
do you have flavor for it? Like, would it come out of your like paper? Like, would you like draw something that would like fly
well,
at him?
I drew something that gave me the ability. So the picture I drew was Doctor Strange, kind of like behind me doing the father son Kamehameha, like Gohan and Goku do against
Nice.
Cell. And but it's me using the bolts of ball pack, and they come out of my fingers.
Nice. Like finger guns?
What more like Sidious lightning?
Oh! Ah!
Yeah.
That's awesome. If only you knew the power of the Doodler.
Strange is like, well, technically that's my power, but
Of friendship? That's sick, dude. You're
So-
drawing this happy, like, father-son moment, and then you just go full Darth Insidious on Bane.
so as you like guys kind of turn, like you get a good hit on Bane, you knocked a ninja off. You guys are thinking, and Moon Girl sounds like she's got a plan to get this out. So, oh, this is going pretty well for her. All of a sudden, you hear a or a maniacal laughter. You were had kind of probably forgotten was still here.
The Joe!
And up over here, the Joker is holding Robin at knife point.
Oh, shit. Wait,
Where?
Robin?
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
shit. Ah, that's okay.
Well, I'm the Red Robin,
Yeah, you're
the
the cool one.
successor to that.
Screw
Thank
that
you.
orphan. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, actually, his father is in the picture. Batman.
Dun dun dun.
But this time, he didn't actually recruit an orphan.
Oh, that's his real dad.
Yeah, biological. That's his
Oh, so
blood-related kid.
which Robin was the one that with the parents who died in the circus? Or is that not
Dick
a real
Grayson,
thing?
Nightwing.
Oh, duh. Of course it was.
The Robin.
Yeah,
The one
the
almost everybody
original.
thinks of as Robin.
Okay. Is this the Killing Joke? Isn't that
No,
like
I
a
don't think any
Joker
Robins
thing?
were. I don't think any Robins were around during the Killing Joke. Maybe Dick,
Oh, okay.
but I think back then he was still Nightwing, so I don't think a Robin was around. Yeah, it's Damien.
So the Joker's kind of laughs and he hollers out, "Did everyone forget we were here?
Yes.
I called first dance, Bane." Then Robin like kind of tries to kick at him and escape, but can't really manage it. But Moon Girl, let's give her another roll here. Let's see how many of them roll.
She blows to the left, which adjusts the trajectory of the asteroid so that it collides with another asteroid.
Fucking
No
Marvel.
way, dude. This bitch is
All right.
crazy.
So
A Marvel.
what happened to my
Wait, who's doing Moon Girl?
Yeah, dude, she's awesome. She's my new favorite character.
Roman, is Damien your favorite Robin?
Yes.
Is he the
Cool.
one from the live action that they did? The
I don't
Teen
consider that real.
Titans live action?
No, that was Dick Grayson.
Oh,
I don't.
They had
Well, they had Dick
Oh,
Grayson and
they had both.
yeah.
Oh, no, they had Jason.
They had Jason Todd. And they
It
had
was
Tim Drake
Jason.
too.
Oh,
Tim Drake was in it too.
Probably towards the end, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
No, but the main Robin in that one was Dick and Jason.
Okay, I think I remembered it being Dick for some reason.
Oh, you remember there being Dick?
No, I don't remember there being Dick. Like, Who's
I guess it is a kids show. They want to show that.
who's well? No, not the live action. That was not a kids show. The that green guy who turns into the animals. What the hell is his name? He
Beast
was-
Boy.
Yeah, he was trying so hard to fuck that chick.
Thank you, Roman. You understood it. You gotta be more specific. He likes to fuck a lot of chicks, and sometimes he gets successful.
Yeah, no, the one whose dad is a demon.
Oh,
Oh,
Raven.
Raven.
Are you talking about the OG 03 Teen Titans or the movies Teen Titans?
It was like a series, a live action
Oh,
series.
he means like
The
the
OG
Netflix one.
03. Yeah, Netflix. No. He's talking about the 03 version. Please tell me they came out in 2003.
Netflix.
I
Like,
think he's talking about like Titans, like the live action show that came out more recently.
yeah.
Wait, there was a new one?
Well,
Yeah, it's on,
Yeah.
like 5
yeah,
years.
but on Netflix it has like live action like Dick Grayson, Starfire, Beast Boy,
Yeah, and
Cyborg,
Beast
like-
Boy's Asian in it. Starfire's
Oh,
super cool.
you're-
Is
she black?
Starfire's yeah, she's black and she like
Okay,
accidentally
yeah,
like
so
kills
you're-
people and shit.
You're talking about the one
CG is
Trent was talking
terrible.
about.
The what?
The CG is pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
You're talking about the one Trent was talking about earlier. I thought you were talking about the
Yeah.
cartoon.
No, not the cartoon. I love the Teen Titans cartoon where it has nothing to do with fighting superheroes. They're just kids. Or
No.
whatever. I know,
Not
but
the
that
Teen Titans
one's
Go.
awesome. I love that.
So
It's a funny
Moon-
show, but I just don't like it.
Because you actually know stuff about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. It's not about being superheroes. It's about being teenagers.
Sorry, Trent.
No, I was gonna say, so Moon Girl all of a sudden has like these two portals open up, and she's like, "Okay, blue one, DC, orange, Marvel. If everybody could just kindly move to their designated portals,
Yeah, to
we can get out of here."
your homeland. You know, I was thinking about this whole Hydra thing. Could we not just all move to DC? Wouldn't that just like prevent
No,
us
that
with-
would cause a lot more universal destruction, which is what we're trying to stop.
Oh, okay. And also, like, are we not providing Hydra an opportunity to go to the DC land and like do shit there?
I mean, I don't think Hydra's in this area.
No, but we now have like you guys have been tearing accidental gateways between the two realities, essentially providing Hydra twice the opportunity to rule everybody.
So Batman's going for a jump. Oh. And then a dash, because he's gonna go after Joker here.
Oh,
All
And
right.
he kind of like
Damien.
for a moment you almost think he's headed for the portal, but he like
just
Dives around it? yeah.
Come
He's
on,
like-
Batman, listen to Moon Girl.
And he's like, Red Robin, make sure Bane heads towards that portal. I'm gonna get Robin.
I'll give him that like classical two-finger salute thing.
Ninja time. Okay, so these two ninjas are gonna come towards you. The first one. Okay, the first one's gonna go for a leg sweep.
Kind of like that.
What's that?
Oh. No, don't leg sweep me. They have what do you call it? The bad thing, not edge.
Trouble?
Trouble. Thank you.
Just from one of your one of your things?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it, but I know I have like I can get like 3 sets of trouble
Like
to the other guy.
unflappable foes or pose or something?
Yeah, unpoppable poise, probably one of them. Uh, yeah, exactly. Unflappable poise is one of them, and then if I stack on other ones, they'll get like to 4 eventually. But for now, just the one.
Okay, well, untouchable position. You have to get attacked first with it. Unless you
No, I have that too, but I
Okay.
do have unflappable poise.
Okay, so the first one has trouble. Okay, I'll toss trouble on this guy.
Now, of course, I don't have defense stats at the moment, but
Eventually.
Yeah. All right, so it's an 11 is probably gonna miss.
because I also use my agility defense against melee attacks.
Nice.
Nice.
I did the opposite thing. We're so good
All
together.
right, so this one comes up to you, and its eyes are gonna glow, and it's gonna make an ego attack against you.
Ooh, I get to use logic defense against that.
Okay.
Oh, ego. I heard eagle. I was like, oh, what's
Yeah.
an eagle attack? Sick.
Uh, Characters with heroic tag take half the listed damage from this power in either case. Oh,
I think
Okay.
I have that. Nope,
Yeah.
I don't.
oh, you don't. Oh, you don't have the heroic tag. Oh, okay. Funny.
Surprisingly, I have authority and backup.
All right. So this damages their focus. So it's 10 focus damage.
You have
What was the-
backup?
Oh.
Can you call a squad car of cops here?
Sorry, Trent, that misses. I have
Oh,
a
that misses?
17 logic
Oh, really?
defense.
Oh, shit. Nice. All right.
Can he please summon a squad car of cops through one of these portals?
His partner just comes driving through. It's like, how'd you know I was here? Partners always know.
Amos, please come in. Yeah, with integrity, I can use my logic defense against ego attacks.
Okay, so this guy's gonna use snap shooting to fire one shot at Talo and one at Doodler.
I don't want that.
So it's a 12 to hit the both of you.
Agility?
Yeah.
Missed. Oh, I just realized all. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, did it hit you there, Roman?
Yes.
12? Okay, so you only take half damage though. So it's only a what's half a 7? 3? Yeah, it's only a 3. Okay, this guy is gonna come over here to try to pull this guy. Pull this guy in.
I wonder if we should discuss how far down he should have been.
Alright, and then this guy is going to do an elemental burst at Doodler.
No, I don't want that.
You know the Joker canonically hates Nazis?
I mean, doesn't he?
Well, he's not a
technically
monster.
Hate.
Yeah, exactly. No, good one, Trent. I like that you read that. No, yeah. He does. I don't think he actually hates anything. He just loves chaos.
Does a 15 hit you there, Doodler?
Except not.
Yes.
Does the 12 did? Alright, so that is 11 damage.
Yeah, that one he actually despises.
That makes sense because they're all about order.
And there
No.
comes Elvin.
I'll call you in a second.
Like any type of like authoritarian government, he's gonna hate, right?
Well, no, that comic specifically came out during I think the Cold War esque kind of era, or
Oh, I see.
the Silver Age. So
Oh.
it was during when they were going against
Yeah.
the
It was like
know.
almost
Alright.
propaganda in nature.
yeah.
Like even
But
the Joker hates
canonically, it hasn't changed.
Nazis.
Yeah. After all, he's not a monster.
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, so Bane's gonna walk up to you here, Taylor.
Oh,
Did that go? Yeah, so he's gonna go. He's gonna try for it to get a grab on Smith. Does he have a thing for that? Oh yeah, so he's gonna use his grappling technique to try to grab you here.
Nice.
Tala, you're kind of surrounded.
indeed, I am. It makes it even.
Yeah.
Is that what I rolled? Oh yeah, 15. So 15 to hit.
What is he rolling against?
Melee. What's a melee? I don't know what it goes against for you. Does that
yeah.
go against your agility or?
This game, if it just hits it, it goes through, right?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, it hits.
it's
Or it
okay.
goes
Yeah,
through.
so he grabs you and like grabs you in a lock, and it's 20 damage as he like basically has you grappled right now.
Yeah. Because I'm guessing untouchable position wouldn't work in this case, right?
That was the one you posted.
It's because no, this is the one I was supposed to. Because
untouchable. Oh.
yeah, well, because I should already get trouble against close attacks, but I'm not sure if attack is different from a dodge or a grapple. So we should have double trouble if this works out.
Oh,
But
if it's considered still a close attack,
Oh, it's still
Yeah.
considered a close attack. Yeah.
then
oh,
yeah,
okay, so he should have double trouble then.
Okay. Where was my attack?
Not like Jesse and James.
I was thinking Double Trouble was like an Ashley Kate and Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen movie for some reason.
Oh, nope, that's the same. We'll try trouble again. Okay, that's a 14 instead of a 15.
Misses now.
All right. Nice, so you just escaped. Okay. Doctor Strange, keeping his concentration, which sort of a spell. Let's try. He's going to create a exact duplicate of the Doodler.
Interesting. Doodle, you're gonna get out doodled.
When you say exact duplicate, is it concentrating on the same spell I am?
Oh,
Nobody doodles the doodler.
He just makes another one that looks exactly like you and stands it.
I look over and grimace at how ugly it is.
You poor. He's like never looked in a mirror.
This is how angles that I don't see.
I've never looked at myself from third person before. I'm horrible.
I have a mole on that side of my chin, and nobody told me.
Also, I
Back of
probably
my
grimace
head
when I look
also.
in the mirror anyway.
Doodler, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm going to send some more bolts of ball sack out at Bane.
All right.
Bang.
I'm going to spend I'm gonna go for 30 focus.
It's ego against his agility. Yeah, that hits.
So that would have a plus 15. So 25.
25 total?
Yeah.
Yeah. He is still up by a little bit.
Yeah.
That's pretty close. All right. Any movement or anything at all?
Yeah, he's pretty close, so I'm gonna move back as far as I can.
Okay. Taylor.
Yeah, I think at this point might be a safe idea for me to activate a defense stance.
Yeah. As your action, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find the icon for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Tallow. Poke him in the eye!
Captain Insano shows no mercy.
Is there a way attack kind of thing? I forget. Attack of opportunity.
Nah,
No.
not really, unless you have a thing for it. No.
Yeah, there's like
All
a
right, nice.
reaction for it, but you have to have it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Now I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
Kind of sideswiping all of them.
Yep.
That was my turn.
Sweet. All right. So the Joker is gonna walk Robin up onto this perilous, twisted tree branch-looking thing, and I'm just gonna roll. Just 'cause I want to see something. Oh, wow, 12. Oh, not enough. Okay. Okay, Damien's trying to escape. Can't quite do it. All right, Moon Girl has this. So those are techs, so they can kind of support themselves. So she, what can she do? No senses. Doesn't really have anything for that. Mike, just agility wise, what's the space here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. See, she has a spring loaded like punching bag. She's gonna use to pop at one of the ninjas here.
Like she like throws a punching bag and it's
No,
like one of those
like
weapons.
sorry, like a punching glove,
Oh,
like a spring coil. Yeah.
That's awesome.
But that
Joker's like
will
checking his
miss.
pockets. Did you steal
Yeah.
that from me?
But it misses. It's just a little short. Okay, that's her turn. Batman. 1, 2. It's but let him go, Joker. I don't think so. I think you're gonna let me pass into the orange circle, and then I'll let you have the little brat. take an attack stance. Ninjas. Okay. One, two. Yeah, okay. All right. 3. Fast track.
So do I, Roman. So do I.
Third attack, which will see separate. No, that's different than I need. I want more of a. Don't want to do that. Alright. I'm gonna try another leg sweep at you, this guy. Alright. Melee. Man. That hits. Okay. The other two are just gonna do standard melee attacks. Oh, with a marvel. Does a 15 hit your agility?
Me?
Or do you still have a position? Yeah. Or do you still have a position if they have trouble, hey?
I had
Defensive
defense
stats?
position on, and then unflappable poise, so they have double trouble currently.
Okay.
The first attack.
Okay. Oh, the first attack. Oh, the first attack already
Yep.
missed. Okay. What about the
Oh,
second
okay,
attack?
beautiful. Then any attacks onwards this time around will be triple trouble.
Triple trouble. Okay.
Yep, because I have the unflappable poise, untouchable position, and then defense form.
Okay. Okay. The third trouble finally did it. Good thing I had 3.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
Alright. Does the third attack still have trouble?
Yes.
Okay. And I guess it misses. So, has trouble. I'm not going to bother rolling it. So all 3 of them miss you.
Nice.
And the other 2 are going to attack at Doodler. So the first one is going to deal for that leg sweep. Oh, actually, it's a fake Doodler, I guess.
It works.
And I think as soon as he does that, they figure out that this is the copy.
Are you sure? I believe they should make a logic check on that.
Yeah, I think the
Oh, never
16
mind.
beats the. Yeah, 16 beats. Okay, then it is Bane. Who now knows who's been shooting at him. And he's going to charge up at the Doodler, but that takes his movement to charge up that fast. But he points, "You! With the mustache, come here!"
Just rips his mustache off.
Okay. Strange. Oh, I have a thing for this. So that's a little different than I thought. Oh, icy tendrils. No, that's not what I wanted. Should be something more like. Oh, nice. All right. So what he's gonna do is he's going to. Sorry for my computer load. She can use that one for that, but that's fine. He is going to. So he's going to put a little portal, a littler portal, behind these guys that lines up with the with another portal in front of the green one. And he's like, kick them into the green portal so I can get them in one.
That's awesome.
Doodler, you got Bane closing the fuck in on you.
Though it looks like he's almost out.
Yep. Why don't you murder people, by the way?
Who?
You. I thought you said you don't murder people.
Bat Family doesn't kill.
Oh, okay.
Basically, DC in general doesn't kill,
Gotcha. Okay.
but Marvel does.
I wasn't sure if it was something I was supposed to be adhering to that I had forgotten about. So I'm glad.
No, I mean,
it's a
I think I've
bat thing.
recommended not to, but I never outright stopped you guys because
Yeah.
rules are different here.
Well, that fight that we were talking about, the first one, I seem to remember punching a guy so hard that his skull and spine went into outer space. Like I probably died.
Like I probably
I don't think probably. I think certainly.
Not 100% sure, but he didn't bring the rest of him with him.
I didn't stick around to check if he lived, but I don't.
We can be reasonably certain.
Doodler, what you got? If you're talking, Roman, we cannot hear you.
It's been a while.
You're muted,
Of course
Roman.
you can't because I'm muted.
Oh, okay.
Well,
You've been
it
muted
sounds
for a
like
while,
it.
have you?
Yeah, I've been saying things, but they were all the best things I said tonight, and I was muted.
Of course.
Roman, if it makes you feel any better, I feel your pain many times.
I'm going to spend 40 points and try to hit him again with this bolt.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Fuck him up. Oh, shit, yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
So, 42.
No,
Damn. You only
it's
had
more than that, isn't it?
No, because it's plus 20.
Yeah, but you also got a fantastic success.
Oh, you also got a Marvel Fantastic.
Oh,
which I think doubles your 40. I'm gonna find it.
Oh,
that's wild.
But yeah, he only had 9 hit points left, so.
Yeah, on fantastic success, the affected target takes double of that total damage and is stunned for 1 round. So he takes what, 80 and is stunned?
Yeah, no, he is not going to walk himself into the portal.
Bane. I can't do it now.
Well, not bad, Doodle. You knocked out Bane.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Again, thank you for giving me the bolts. Those were a wonderful choice.
I knew it from the For some reason, for Marvel Snap, that's something that another character makes spell of. It's like, oh, that's a good one. You'd like. Because
Yeah.
it also works from a distance. So.
Very helpful. I was
Yeah.
considering just shutting down Bane's powers. Like, I can shut down all of his powers, and then I'm just going to run away. But I
Okay.
figured he would still probably beat the hell out of
Fair enough. Tallow. Doctor Strange just opened up a big portal behind all these ninjas, and looks like Dueler took fucking care of Bane.
My jaw is just like as Looney Tunes style, like just touching the floor kind of thing.
Yeah.
I guess I have a where is it? Through nope, not that one. If I were to use my bow staff, could I attempt to hit all four of them, or would that only work if I had an ability to hit all four of them?
The
kind of
reach
thing?
is +1, so you could hit. I'd say you could hit 3 of them. You get the one in front of you, and or no, maybe
Okay.
one on either side. You can hit 2 of them with it. I'd say you get 2 of them.
2 of them. Okay, got it. Then at that point, I'll still do that, but I'll also use
Oh yeah, and split the attack. Perfect. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, because at the very least, I'll still be knocking them back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll go for this one and the one directly in front of me.
Yeah, perfect. Give kind of like a sweeping push.
Yeah, and then it's just melee attack, right? In this
Yep.
case.
Yep.
Beautiful.
That's the exact number you needed.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, with that, it's like, well, I can't have Doodler show me up, so I'll like smack the 2 of them up front. Like, all for you, Strange.
Yeah, they pop into the one portal, pop through the green, the first green portal, go through the second green portal, and sucked into the blue. Oh right,
Oh wait, what?
fucking A. Don't tell my mom I said that.
Is that Moon Girl? How
Yeah.
old is she? She's like 13.
Actually, I think she's like no, she's like I think by this point she's in her 20s, but still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm used to her being a lot younger, but in this universe, I've aged her up a bit here. But yeah.
Yeah, it's the age up. Wait, you literally just said that.
Sweet. Good move. Any movement at all?
I'll move right here.
Okay.
I guess I'll move directly into the portal, or not directly in front of the portal. Sorry.
Okay.
Trying to set up something.
All right. Cool.
And then yeah, that was my turn.
Joker. So what Joker's going to do?
This cartoon actually looks pretty sick.
Yeah, like the animation's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it's good stuff.
So Joker is going to just punt
That's one
Robin
girl.
off
Yeah.
here.
What?
And he's gonna punt Robin over the edge and take off running.
That son of a bitch. Classic.
And Moon Girl will kind of see that like, oh no!
Alright, wow.
What do I do?
Well, clearly Batman's gonna save Robin, but somebody has to stop the Joker. I'm not here. Sorry.
I mean, she could move this portal and put it right underneath Robin. That way he'll get sent.
That's
to the DC.
Doctor Strange's portal.
That's genius,
Oh!
though. Just move the entrance portal to suck him in and into the other one. That is genius.
Yeah. So Batman has to let Joker go so that he can pop over here to fire his batarang off to catch Robin. Or it's a grappling hook, sorry.
And he actually had a grappling hook. Where to me,
Yep.
grappling rope.
Yeah. No, he's got the
Grappling gun.
gas-powered gun. Shoots it. Grabs Robin's chest. He's got a hold of him. These two ninjas. The one that was trying to wheel in this guy kind of turns seeing you kick those other guys in and seeing that Bane's down.
I mean, you could jump in.
Yeah,
Make it easier out.
maybe he's like caught the rope. The other guy, and he like, can I just jump in?
I like give him the okay. Go ahead, man. All you.
Yeah, those two just he just jumps in and pulls his buddy in with him.
Could I? Oh, it's not my turn, Ryan.
Oh no, it is. Oh, Bane is down. Doctor Strange. Strange is gonna whip this portal over in front of. Oh, sorry, I forgot about these two ninjas.
Kind of hoping you
these-
did forget about them.
I totally forgot about them. These two will kind of look at you and kind of see you as a target between them in the way in, and they're probably still gonna try to
Just spear
attack you
him
a little
right
bit.
into the portal.
Yeah. First one. Only probably some trouble on the
Yep.
first attack.
Double trouble for the first attack. Let me just say that
Alright.
misses anyway.
Yeah, that misses. Yeah.
Oh wow,
yeah.
that definitely misses. And then the second attacker has triple trouble.
But he's going to go try for that penance stare and make an ego attack.
Penance. He has a penance stare.
Yeah, these are super ninjas.
Oh fuck. What's his What's that? Oh, ego attack. Oh, misses.
Okay, misses. All right. So we can't get you either. What I was gonna say on Doctor Strange's turn, he whips his portal around behind them, and then he'll use his fly to try to get some distance. He's got 30. Oh, over towards Batman and Robin here. Doodler.
Zadoodala.
You're muted again.
Yeah, I knew I was muted that time. I am going to move over to here, and I am going to use shutdown powers on Joker.
Oh,
On Joker.
within 20 spaces. When ego
Interesting.
attack has access, remove all the target's powers. The target's powers have cost the character. Oh, okay. 14 to hit. It's ego attack. Starts. Let me just check a couple things.
Yeah.
Concentration.
Oh, so but at Doodler, if his powers have more than 15 focus, then you have to pay the highest of one of his powers to shut it down. I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
So if one of his abilities needs 20 focus, he
Then
pays 20 focus, or just
Doodler
do they all
has-
stack together?
Yeah, no, then Doodler would
Yeah.
have to pay the 20
Cost
in order
them.
to shut
Oh,
them
okay.
down.
Okay, so it's just the highest
Yeah, whatever
costing
the
thing,
highest
not all
is,
together.
or a minimum of 15.
Cool.
Yeah.
The idea
That's
being that
worth it, though.
he's spending enough focus to shut down the other guy, because if the other guy
Mhm.
spent more focus, then that would overpower his shutdown focus. Does that make sense? That's what
Yeah,
I'm
no,
guessing
and
they're going
his
for.
yeah, and his highest is for everything is 5 focus. So yeah,
Perfect.
and that is enough to hit. He had a 13 defense, so that
Fuck
was
yeah.
perfect.
Dude,
Yes, I
Larry,
know.
I don't
you've
know if he
been
had me.
like unbelievable in this fight. That's awesome, both of you, because Tallow has just not been able to be hit. And
Yeah.
dude, Larry, you're fucking people up, man.
Still the most powerful person in the room's ability. No, shut down everyone else. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah.
And like
That'll
just
be-
hold up those with the bit of focus and bit of hit and your hit points. Yeah, it's not bad. Wait,
I'm really
yeah.
trying to earn my way into the Marvel Universe here.
Okay, we're back around this way again. Oh yeah. So I guess Taylor, you're next again.
Yeah. I'll do the fast tracks again, but with the bow staff to get the two of them
Get the two of them. Yeah.
ideally into the portal.
Yeah.
Beautiful. 11. Could I if I burn a karma, I can give myself edge.
Yes, you can.
Beautiful.
There you go. That does it. Yeah. So you got popped in the portal. One guy screams no, the other guy screams thank you.
And then I can just jump, right, if I have the speed for it.
If you got the space for the jump, yeah.
There's
There's
a
a jump speed. There's a jump. If you're
yeah.
under your speed and size, there's a jump speed. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
kind of the range you can jump. Yeah. So if
So
you work
this-
it, I'd say you can work it into your run speed. Like if you ever run a 5 and 2
Yeah.
spaces of run and 3 of the jump. Yeah.
I think that's how it's supposed to
my
work
jump
anyway,
speed.
right?
Yeah. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
so how does it work?
So like you
So,
can
like-
you can do any amount of your different speeds, and whatever's left over you can use. So you can if
Yeah.
you use
So,
3
but
for
you
jump,
use your
you
fast,
still
but you use your
have 2
fastest
run.
fastest run. So you have 3 jump, but you have 5 run. So you can use your whole 5 run, but you can use 3 of the spaces for jump.
Yeah,
So that's where, like, if you had fly and it's like, say you want to use 2 to somewhere, you could use 2 of them to walk while you're doing the 30 fly. But,
yeah, like you could do like 1 jump, 1 climb, 1 swim, and still have 2
Yeah.
speed.
But you can only
theoretically.
but you can only use the maximum of what your maximum.
Of all of them.
Yeah, you can't
Gotcha.
you can't do a 30 fly and then add a you use whatever the maximum.
That makes sense. A different question then. Can I
Yeah.
see through the portal to see if there's a little bit of wiggle room to where I just don't get sent straight to the DC universe?
Oh, you want to stop between?
Ideally, I want to pop out right here, kind of thing.
Okay.
Like go through the portal, kind of thing. Pop out, maybe jump at an angle to where I don't go through the other portal, kind of thing. But I'm on the other side.
I would say you can make it like a routine agility check to do that.
Just jump right here.
I don't have enough. I have 6 speed right now, so I can't make it this turn.
Oh, and you used an action.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So.
Yeah. I'd say I'd let you make a routine agility.
So just non-combat or score?
Yeah, just non-combat agility. Yeah, non-combat agility when you pop through.
14.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, you can easily.
Okay, yeah, beautiful. Any
Land over
preference
there.
on where I pop out over here?
Wherever works, where you can do either side of the portal. Yeah.
Instead of
yeah.
approaching the portal directly, you come at an angle, so you pop out at an angle.
Yeah, I do. That would have been it. I think I was 3 spaces away, so I was about right here.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, 1, 2,
About
3,
4
4.
spaces. So
Yeah, 4. So you got 1 space on the other side. Yeah. If you're 5. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be right here then. Ideally in between Joker and the Marvel universe.
Well, actually, I think you're a bit farther back because you had 1 because there's 3 to get in. So I think you're a little closer back here.
Okay.
Joker. So he doesn't have his powers, but he can still run.
What?
No, I can't.
This is bullshit.
And he is going to run straight with his 10 spaces right into the
Oh,
Marvel.
of course he
God,
is.
You come out to like see him jump into the Marvel.
Oh, that's brutal. You come out of the portal just as he like runs by you, and you grab like the scuff of his coat, and it rips off.
Yeah, like the tail. You catch like the tail of
Yeah.
tail of his coat. Yeah.
And then you're just like left there with this. It's like ah, dude, that couldn't have worked out better.
See, everything writes itself.
I know, right? Could not agree more.
And even Moon Girl, who was like right there, she's like, "No! Oh, what is he doing? What's with this guy?"
If only my
Sorry, it's a little
dinosaur
crazy.
were here.
Yeah, what happened to the dino? He's safe. He alive.
Yeah, he's in New York somewhere, hiding.
Didn't he get beat up by Relic at some point?
Well, that was when that was when she first just like opened a portal for the first time by accident. Was when the dinosaur came through. So that's they just happen to have coincidental like kind of origin. They don't even know they know that about each other yet. But yeah. Okay. So Batman pulls in Robin. And then they're kind of like, "Oh no!" And I think we're out of. Yeah, we don't have bad guys in the round. So I'm gonna stop the turn order because I think you guys probably might need to have a quick chat while you all group up over here. Ooh.
Quick, Doodler, throw Bane's body into outer space. Before any of the bat people realize what you've done.
Well, I think Strange would telekinetically
Damn it, Strange. I thought you were on our side.
pop him over. And maybe Doodler if you want to be over here for this too. So Robin, like his Joker, I think kind of dosed Robin with a bit of a gas too. So Robin's like not looking good. And Batman's like, "Oh, I have the cure for this, but it's in my universe." Tim.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, you're back.
Can you guys hear me? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
my dad got the Wi-Fi working, so I am on Wi-Fi. I have not heard anything since last I spoke.
Oh, okay. So Joker got into the portal. I kind of took you guys out of turn order. Robin was kind of also gassed by Joker.
Oh, fuck.
So Batman kind of looks at you and is like, "Tim, I gotta take Robin to the cave so I can heal him. Thank you. I don't know if your world has the stuff I need. I know I got it in the back cave. I don't want to have to ask you this, but could you and Doodler go get the fucking Joker for me?"
Oh, and Tallow, I role played you into having a scrap of Joker's coat in your hands.
Oh, yeah, that bit I heard.
Okay, good, because you could
I
totally
was very happy
use
about
that to track him.
That's how codes work.
No, that's how bloodhounds work.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, I'm not sure if it's that way with Trent, but Joker's DNA does not get any matches. Does not track at all.
No, but he must smell.
It's almost like he's. Yeah, I guess I'll leave that to Trent.
I'm just trying to role play as many opportunities as I can. I just wanted you to know that you have a scrap of Joker's
we need a tracker. We need to find someone with a super sense of smell.
Oh,
We need Wolverine.
Wolverine.
That's what we need. That's what I said.
Doodler, steal
Um,
somebody's
don't,
smell
don't worry,
scent.
Batman.
Holy shit! Can Doodler just be like steal a dog's scent, like ability to smell good?
I think it has to be a superpower.
Isn't it though?
No.
No, it isn't. He says.
Apparently, dogs don't really have a superior smell to humans. Is because snouts.
Pardon? You were cut out.
Oh, apparently a dog's like sense of smell isn't like that much better than a human's. It's just because their snouts generally.
That's
It was
fine.
just me or did he cut out right at the exact same spot?
Their snouts are
Every
longer.
time. Their snouts are longer. Yeah. This always
Your
happens
snouts
at
are
the
longer?
end of the
That's-
night when my mic stops fucking working.
It's weird.
I
It's
don't know
like
why.
it thinks that you're background noise or something, and then it starts
And
cutting
there's
you out.
and it's also when everyone's gone to bed, so there's no background noise.
And of course, right at the end there, cut off. But we got what you were saying there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Bullshit.
yeah, no, I like look at Batman and just go like, "Don't worry, Batman. I'll make sure to get him, and I'll drag this guy to help me out. Worst comes." Because I obviously point over to Doodler.
Yeah.
Just fix him up,
Strange kind of like it's like, well, this is not how I wanted this to work, but if you can get me in contact, he'll like give you a device that Moon Girl's made. It's like, get me in contact with your Zatanna and work this out.
He
But then,
gave me a device or Batman the device?
Well, he gave Batman the device so he can meet up with
Okay, yeah.
Zatanna and get in touch. And Doodler, what do you say about Batman giving you a mission to team up with Red Robin to catch the Joker?
I'm gonna make my way close to Batman and be like, Mr. Batman, sir, do you have time to sign my hat?
He'll like
If it matters, I'll like give him the nod, kind of thing.
he'll do it pretty he'll do it pretty quickly for you, sure.
Yes.
Does he
I didn't
sign
think I was
it
gonna
like
get that.
Wait,
Batman, or
is it
does he
signed
sign
Batman
Bruce
or-
Wayne?
Well, it's always Batman. He thinks of himself as Batman. Bruce Wayne is
He
to his
identifies
mind. Bruce
himself
Wayne
more
is
as
the
Batman.
yeah.
The
In
mask.
Batman's mind, Bruce Wayne is the mask. Yeah.
And would this be a bad time to get Damien's signature?
Oh, Damien's kind
At
of
that
like
point,
fading out because he's gassed. Yeah.
But at that
Yeah,
point,
I
it's
still
not
ask
snap. Oh, wait, the hat
Yeah.
going like, yeah, not the time,
Yeah.
buddy.
he kind of just carries Damien through after that. Yeah.
Did I miss
It's just
what
kinda like
happened to
a-
Bane?
Yeah.
Oh, he got knocked the
Doodler
fuck out.
knocked him the fuck out. Yeah.
Well, no, I know, but like then what?
Oh, Strange tossed him in the portal.
Oh, okay. So like when Batman goes through, he's just gonna have an unconscious Bane there.
Yeah, he was having
Okay.
a conscious Bane and a couple of ninjas in there. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That I scared into going through the portals.
Yeah, hopefully they left, because otherwise Batman now has to fight 4 like full health ninjas by himself with like a dying Robin.
Well, I think they're more willing to face me on because I'm just a Robin, But
You were
seeing
doing way
a
better.
bloodlusted, seeing a
Batman was getting
bloodlusted Batman
fucked up
whose
by those
child
ninjas.
is
Well, that's the thing, because it's designed. Batman's designed to take hits, or his character's not so much as
I'm
made to
designed to
dodge
dodge.
them. Yeah, he dodges where Batman can kind of take them and then throw. It's kind of neat. Yeah, because Batman, I think, could do more damage than you. Definitely keep
Yeah,
dodging all day,
absolutely.
then throw stuff in. So it works out nice. Yeah.
Yeah, because the Weapon Maker is mainly meant to dodge and just kind of pellet them, but be the smart one overall is the main goal of my guy.
Where were you guys? You guys were in this clock tower.
Ooh, that's a nod. He's like,
All right.
that's pretty. That's a huge compliment. If Doodler wants you to sign his hat,
What
it's kind of a big
I
deal.
think it's just at this point, up until this point, he didn't realize I was Red Robin. He thought I was Taylor.
Yeah, like he's like finally acknowledged your power. I think he wants to be best friends.
Doodler, any comment on that? Any confirmation? Damn.
I mean, we could be best friends.
Whoa. Damn.
I need somebody to replace oh, what's his name? That got bit by the vampire.
The goth guy?
Yeah.
How experienced are you at cleaning washrooms?
I'm just kidding. You're way cooler than that.
Dude, you should hire Relic.
I have a day job. I'm a detective. I can't bring myself down and do all that.
So, do I still call you Tallow?
Over here, yes. When we eventually go back to DC, we can figure that out.
Okay. Yes, and we are definitely going back to DC.
Hey, that's still my goal. I know your goal is not that, so we can figure that out when that comes to. For now, let's work on the Joker. What do you say,
Great.
Truce?
Truce.
And with that, can I have your hat? I'll sign it.
Thanks. Moon Girl, can you sign it too?
Yes. The DM isn't here, but I'm pretty sure
Oh,
Oh.
I can.
And Roman, if it just confirm, I will sign it specifically as Red Robin.
Nice. Yeah, you guys are totally gonna dock.
Who's to say we haven't already?
That's true. I mean, you guys.
uncircumcised.
Have you guys docked? Would Moon Girl sign the hat?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I asked her after I asked.
Oh, I signed Doodler's hat as Red Robin.
Nice.
One day,
It was gonna
Doodler's
be really
gonna
funny.
sell this hat for $1 billion.
I would never sell this hat in a million lifetimes.
It's a good thing you don't have kids, because they would.
When I die, this hat will be buried with me.
That is so perfect. Don't you mean if you die?
I'll die eventually.
Not if you borrow someone's like power of invulnerability or
Ooh.
healing factor.
I could get Monster Girl's ability. Turn
Oh,
invincible.
well, you know how I was saying like rank 5 or 6, I can stop time for the whole party.
Yeah.
So we could have 8 full rounds, and on the 8th round, you steal that power and do the same thing.
But don't you have to get hit?
Nope.
Oh,
that is a pretty sick
I'll find it.
turn, like, used for that.
wait, no, doesn't copying the ability take up a turn? So it'd be after the second to last round.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So
And then the
here's-
final round,
So this is timeout bubble. 15 focus per round. Right? Oh yeah, you do have to get hit. A character or
Okay.
an ally. So then I can reaction to create a time bubble that affects myself and any chosen allies within 1 space per rank. This would be at rank 6. So
Oh,
anyone
within 1 space though. So it's not everyone, it's
Per
just
rank.
whoever's within space.
1
Per rank.
space per
Oh,
rank.
okay.
So and this is rank
Yeah.
6. I
That's
have
6, right?
this.
But they
So
still have to be
anyone
within
within
6
spaces,
but yeah.
and then it's
Yeah.
15 focus for round. Well, at this level, I have 210 focus.
God damn.
So 150 of that gives us 10 rounds for everybody, me and every ally within 6 spaces.
Yeah.
And then while we're in that, I could then use my own personal timeout to then spend another 15 focus per round. So one of the timeout bubble rounds, when everyone else is, I could then add, I could do like 10 turns inside of my own personal timeout during one of the 8 rounds of everyone else's timeout. It's ridiculous. But that would cost me
You have
100
to-
focus. I don't have enough focus.
If they're focused. I was also going to say, I think just mechanically you have to explain how yoga lets you create a time fractal.
Well, and I have that kind of like, I wrote that down and sent it to you at one point. Because it's
I
like
can't remember.
rank based. So then I have
Yeah.
like it's set up as like, this is at these levels, this is kind of like what
What expands up? Yeah.
yeah, here I have it. I'll have like a quick one I can throw in. So yeah, I have like superhuman rank 1's my superhuman physical condition. Rank 2, my super speed develops. Rank 3, my physical
speed peak. Yeah.
improves. Rank 4, my super speed improves. Rank 5, my physical condition super speed leads to a molecular level of control over personal physicality. So that's when I gain
that makes sense.
like phasing,
Yeah.
phasing powers. And then
Yep.
the timeout is when physical condition and speed reach peak.
That's 6, which is whenever it gets super crazy at 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm excited for phasing because with the phasing you can like, you don't have to have fly. You can go in any direction while phase. So I can actually phase fly at super run speeds. And phasing is a reaction. So whenever I'm attacked, I can just phase, suspend focus, which then the attacks just all go through me until I turn it off again. It's fucking crazy. And then if you get like the phase bubble, I could bring an enemy into the phase with me, go inside like a cement wall, kick them out. They would then get forced out of the cement wall and take a certain amount of damage per distance they have to travel to not be phased. Then would just phase out and I could do it again. It's insane. There's some really cool power combinations if you really go through everything. So cool. I love it.
I was gonna say, I think that's probably a good place to pause for tonight.
That was really fun, Fred. Thank you.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Like,
That was
I'm
great.
glad we finally got to do the part. I'm kind of glad we got to burn through some stuff with Duchess and Ivan and everything to make.
This is a good point for us to like
Everything
find
point.
them, kind of.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I was saying now you've been looking for him because that's the thing. You guys are gonna basically get back to Doodler and Tallow. You'll get back to the Sanctorum and realize like wherever you went between things, you were gone for a couple.
Huh?
You're cutting out real
Can you
hard.
say that again?
Fuck's sakes. Thanks, just when we have too many people in the thing. But yeah, you guys are gonna get back and realize the last fucking
Every time,
bitch,
man.
fucking cunt of my fucking hate this stupid. Wow.
You want to pipe it out?
Maybe put something in the background, like put a fan on.
Yeah, I don't want
You
to
know
fuck
what I
all in
mean?
here. Yeah,
That is super weird.
basically, you guys have been gone for a couple days.
That worked.
Alright.
Yeah. Yep, we heard that.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, you're gonna come back and they'll have been looking at you. You'll have all these messages. It's like Duchess says, "Where are you guys?"
Oh yeah, I've been spam texting you guys.
But I said you have something specifically for me.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about it in person, ideally. Like, because we kind of ended, but we were worried you guys were in danger. But essentially, like, once we know you're safe and we want to meet up, then I have like a lot of info for you because I went to like the headquarters and they like ream me out for failing my mission
Oh.
and what's kind of next for us. And then I also have like a side thing that I want you to look into because you're like a good detective.
Yeah.
This man has quotes to follow.
If only I could
coattails
like
to trail.
forward logic.
I I don't know any other super detectives.
I mean, I think at like my rank 1 thing, I'm just a regular detective with a little bit smarter,
I don't know that.
but I can do it. True.
I only learned today that people do like construction stuff on a volunteer basis. That blew Chelsea's mind.
Trying
Joe,
They
to
do if you
bribery to
manipulate
break
them
into
enough.
my rank 4 logic.
Okay, I'll stop the thingy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, probably drop the stream if you want.